Yes, sir. What's the word, cuzzos? What's up, y'all? I missed y'all. God, I missed y'all. I couldn't wait to go live today. What the hell wrong with these dogs? I couldn't wait to go live today. Y'all made some money? Spam W's in the chat if you made any money this weekend off the pre-records. Who made some money this weekend? Let me hold $1. Ooh, niggas get it. Ooh, niggas eat. Let's go. Appreciate the reset. Hey, shout out to all the subs before I got on live during the intro. Love y'all, man. What we got let's see what we got in here. Big 3 Honda. Big 3 Honda. Everybody made some money. If you didn't, I know why. You know why. I ain't even got to say it. But I wouldn't be banner if I didn't. Play your motherfucking straights and round robin. God damn. Fresh cut banner. Man, I'm back. I'm alive. I don't leave the house, y'all. I don't leave the house. I sit in my office. Me and my boy Blocks, we be in the court. I be looking at 3 monitors all day trying to make some bread. I don't even be going outside. I don't even be caring about that no more. Everybody in Cleveland know what I look like. But you know, every now and then you gotta come shut the bitch down and be like, hold up, just in case you motherfuckers forgot. What's up, y'all? I got Bader, Yellick, Christian, y'all. Walker. All right, let's get into this slate. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Cause there's some money to be made today. First thing first, y'all already know where we gotta go. We gotta come here. Do anybody know what yesterday's projections was? Yesterday's projections was 32 homers. Guess how many homers it was? Gotta tune in more, fam. Always, bro. If you miss the live streams, because usually I'm live at 9 a.m. Eastern. If you miss the lives, every stream go on YouTube shortly after. I'm not gonna say right after because motherfuckers be quoting my every word, and I don't control how long it take to upload. So I'll say shortly after it go to YouTube. I know people be missing in and out. I'm here for y'all. The streets will be fed. Appreciate that tier 1, King Bing. It was 32 projected homers yesterday, y'all. It was literally 32 homers. That's crazy. It was literally 32 homers. 32 projected, 32 homers total. So I say that to say what I've been saying every day. For those who don't got it, if you don't got it, don't worry about it. Big Cuzzo got you. I'm going to show this shit every single day to y'all. Today, this actually the lowest we done seen in about a week and a half, outside of the 8, of course, but that don't count. It was 3 games. This the lowest we done seen, only 28 projected homers. So take that with a grain of salt. Don't mean we can't find no spots. Don't mean it ain't gonna be no homers, but it's a reason that it's lower today. We gonna figure out why, but it's a reason that it's lower. It's a bunch of new series today, so it could be weather. It could be a bunch of pitcher friendly parks today. Harder to hit homers in. So we got 28 projected today. Now this is what we need to figure out. What the hell going? Hold on. Back to this. Back to this. Where the fuck is my mouse? Okay. Let's see what. Damn, it's a lot of shit today. No wonder it's a low number. They got this Baltimore Philly game. I love this game. I looked at this a little bit when I was just in my meeting. That shit be boring. I be turning my camera off, dozing off, all kind of shit. But I was looking at the projections. I mean the weather. So I love this game. Coors Field, another one. You see like Fenway, Boston got some decent like some homers here, but you can see a whole lot of red going on today. Travel day, so keep that in mind. Hey, that's a good point. It could be that. Yeah, I'm feeling way better. Money make me feel better. I don't give a damn how I feel. I make some money. I feel a lot better regardless. So this the where they seeing it at. So why is there so many negatives? I know that Miami ain't really the home run friendliest park. Detroit ain't a home run friendly park, and wind coming in. It look like I don't even think this Milwaukee Atlanta game gonna play. It's like an 80% chance of rain if I'm mistaken. I know it's a high ass chance of rain, 62%. That shit ain't gonna most likely. It's gonna be postponed or something. Chicago, they still in Chicago. We still got wind coming in. That's terrible. That's bad for business. PNC Park, Pittsburgh ain't really a home run friendly park, and they got wind coming in. So this is where you want to target anything from like I'll even say like this -1. Like really, that ain't really no big number, but up. You want to stay in these areas where they projecting. That's gonna do with weather and stadium. Coors, we know Coors is home run friendly from the altitude. They got high humidity, hot weather. What is 3 lines? 15 plus mile an hour winds, and it's low pressure. This P right here. And if you look right here, you want high humidity, but you want low pressure. So they got a lot going on out there. Citizens Bank, we know Philly home run friendly, especially for lefties. Wind going out, hot weather. LA home run friendly, wind going out. Los Angeles, the number 1 home run friendly park to righties, number 2 to lefties, wind going out. So it makes sense, right? Like, you see why these games are projecting to have the most homers. Just try your hardest to avoid these if you can. Like I said, it could be the park itself, or it can be weather included, either or both combined. It's some negative home run projections on these games, so be very careful. Most home runs were pitched. I told you I'm gonna start here. Everybody be asking to see this. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players today who got 2 homers or more to the pitcher they going against today. Cookie Mama. I like that name. Thank you for that Prime sub. If y'all got Amazon Prime and y'all new to the stream, Amazon Prime on Twitch. So if you link your Twitch to Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every single month. Y'all might as well come put that motherfucker on over here. Oh my, JD with the 5 gifted. Damn, thank you. Appreciate you, cuzzo. Juice, what up? Let's get into this slate. Because I don't want this stream to be too long because then it take longer to upload. They still ain't decided who pitching for them. It's Travis Adams. I know who the pitcher is. Why are they not showing? So look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have to just look at this side against righties. What was they one of them? They're going against a righty. They're going against that Travis Adams kid. I know he a righty, so all we can really do is look at versus righties. We can't see no pitch mix. Matter of fact, yes, I can. I seen it earlier. What am I on? Who is this? Riley Green, a lefty. 4-seam slider, cutter, change. But he throw a 4-seam 40% of the time. 4-seam, whoa. Slider, cutter, change. Slider, cutter, change. Riley Green, man. I'm starting to think this nigga overrated. God, I am. Good looking, Blocks. What's up, Blocks? I seen something about Detroit left-hand batters. What you see? You can check his pitch mix on. That's what I'm looking at right now, Zeus. Dave, thank you for the 3 months. War for making me money on. Yes, ma'am. That's all this shit about. They go out there and do their job. We should win every day because we find the spot. That ain't never the issue. They just got to go out there and do their part. This nigga overrated. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Versus righties, he throws sinker, slider, 4-seam cutter. It's in the same picture. Sinker. No, it's different. Sinker, slider, 4-seam cutter. All right, so Spence Torque. What happened to the colors over here? They used to be like, is that something new? Oh yeah, it is. Torkelson. So the righties, they see sinker, slider, 4-seam cutter. It's all about that same percent, so I ain't gotta isolate no pitch. 30% barrel over 10 at bats, 95 velo. Let me come back on this screen. Incline, appreciate that Prime sub. Easy Gaming, appreciate that Prime sub. Man, I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Legend of Fox 567, right? That's how you read that shit. I be seeing your name on Twitter. I know who that is. He got like a black logo, right, with red letters. Did you get a haircut? No, I ain't get no haircut. Why you thought I got a haircut? Legend of 7, yeah. Okay, I'll be seeing your name. Ain't your logo like black with red letters? 95-30. 70% fly ball. 20% home run and fly ball, 60% hard hit. It do look like it. I did. I gotta just be an ugly nigga for y'all not to know if I got one or not. That's crazy. Y'all ain't even gotta come and be crazy like that. If you can't tell when motherfucker got a haircut. Hey, this nigga just all around ugly. Fuck it. Hey, man, I'm high as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Spencer Torkelson at a good spot, man, at 4-1 odds. Who is this? Gleyber Torres, sinker. Is these the same pitches? It's like I'm seeing double. Sinker slider. Yeah, it's the same. Gleyber Torres, damn, 97-30. 30-10-60. 40-60. Carter, appreciate that sub. Man, I needed one. I needed a haircut for sure. For the banner fade. Y'all gotta chill, man. Hey, we got, so it looked like the righties about to tee off. Torkelson, Gleyber Torres. Hold on. Why they switched to, what just happened? Okay, 30% there. Righty. No, you're a lefty. Oh my God. Let me just do all the righties because I gotta keep looking on Savant for these pitches. Look, these two niggas is in great spots. Torque and Torres. Let me just get all the righties out the way so I ain't gotta, hold on. 97 velo. 20, 30, 60. Is he gonna play? How many times I tell y'all I never remember to go back and he always in a good spot. I don't never go back and find Jake Rogers. Ever. Y'all fried. Bro, giggling this over. Y'all fried. I'm in a great mood. I told y'all. Like have I not been like cheesing, blushing, if that's what y'all want to call it, since I turned the camera on? Like, I missed y'all. I told y'all that on one of them streams this weekend. I be wondering, y'all funny as shit. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, y'all be getting a nigga through these streams so quick. Jake Rogers. Y'all funnier than y'all say I am. Let's make it through the stream. Oh, I'm gonna make it through the stream. Oh, this stream will be made. We go get this money. So look, you got three righties. Jake Rogers. I mean, it don't look better than Torque and Torres, but watch Jake Rogers. They somehow, some way, they always throw his line on the books 5 minutes before the game. He always end up playing. Let's see something. But I be forgetting. Let me see something. Guarantee this motherfucker ain't got no lineup. Rogers. What are you searching? Oh, let's see Rogers. Oh, he do got a lineup. He plus 700 on FanDuel, so he a definitely long shot. That's the only book that got him. Is he playing? Why would only one book have his line? Now let me get back to these lefties. Now what was he throwing to these damn lefties? Please don't have to me do this no more. Four seam slider, cutter, change. Four seam slider, cutter. Oh no, sinker. All right. Who are the lefties? 96-10. Hold on. 30% fly ball, 60% hard hit last 10, 20-60. What's up with Coach Keith, man? What happened to that dude? Harry, never seen a more fried person. Tell me I am fried. Did you ever watch that Jet 2? Yeah, I watched it. I don't get it. I turned it off fast because that shit make me feel old. I don't understand what the fuck is funny about that. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know. But it make me feel old because I don't get it. And I usually get everything. I don't get that Jet 2 holiday shit. I'm looking at these videos. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Maybe I need to see the core video or I don't know. I'm looking like, what the fuck? What am I looking at? Kerry Carpenter in a great spot, y'all. 70% fly ball, elite home run to fly ball ratio, 50% hard hit. Had the sub best week last week. Appreciate that, bro. It's dribble. Appreciate the prime sub. Y'all going stupid. Love y'all, man. So look, this is where we going with this. You got Torkelson. You got Gleyber Torres, and honestly, Gleyber looked at the best. You got Kerry Carpenter, and the highest and he got the most favorite odds. And the highest odds was Jake Rogers. I just found him at plus 700. He don't throw the changeup to them. He throw the sinker. Here we go. Jake Rogers, Gleyber. Who y'all like better, y'all? In the chat. Do y'all like this or this better? 95-30, 97-30. Let's see, last. Who had a higher? 30, 10, 60, Gleyber. 7. Never mind. It's Torkelson. Never mind. Harry Bonds. Thanks for responding to yesterday with some game about my two bad beats with Demero Polanco and Ward. Oh, it's all love, bro. I'm always here to help y'all. That's one thing about me. I respond to every comment on YouTube. I try to read every chat. You know, these last couple months we lit, so of course I'm gonna miss some shit, but I try to respond to everything, and I damn sure respond to every DM on Twitter. Like, I'm here. I'm just here to help. And you know, I'm gonna call. I will want somebody to call me out on my shit. So I ain't gonna say calling out. It's just we all here to help each other. So when y'all send me those, like I almost got him, and it be a 3-leg and it missed by 1 leg, I'm like, man, him if he would have round robin, that's a cash. That's a 2-leg cash. So just keep that in mind. If y'all insist on running those 3-leg parlays, you gotta round robin those. Y'all leaving money on the table if 2 of those hit and you lose the whole parlay by 1 and don't walk away with no bread. So we got Glaber, Torkelson, Carpenter. Your long shot is Jake Rogers. What is the situation here? 77 degrees. Is this coming in or just going to left field? Where's this game at? Twins, Tigers. It's like in leftish. If that's the case, that's going to favor Kerry Carpenter. So no wonder he got the probably most favored at odds. Casey Mize, 12 homers, 4 to lefties, 8 to righties. You can see that you want to kind of target his righties. Damn near 2 home runs per 9. So on average, he giving up damn near 2 homers a game to righties, a 10% barrel, more hard hits. He give up a little less fly balls, but more fly balls turn into home runs. More fly balls cause damage to him. I'll say that from righties. So if you see a righty, you really want to target that. But if I'm not mistaken, he's still giving up some shit to the lefties. Buzz, appreciate that prime sub. Yeah, always been. I'm like that in real life, though. I'm always. That's just that's a part of the sad Jimmy. I'm just always. You know what I'm saying? I give motherfucker my last when I ain't even got it, but they'll never know. I just always try to help, especially in situations like this. Anytime I feel like nobody helped me, I be feeling extra obligated to help people that's newer than I am. Cause the nigga had to go through the ringer to figure some of this shit out. So if you ain't got to go through that, I ain't gonna let you. Hold on, Larnach. Here we go with him. All power, no fly balls. Like, what's up with Trevor Larnach? His fall off definitely need to be studied. Okay, hold on. We got some 86. Thank you for that gift of sub. If you in the chat and you get gifted, please say thank you. Just out of common courtesy. That's a person helping you because I know them ads will be beating y'all ass. So if a person, gift you a sub, say you that little $5 to $7, however much it costs. Shout them out. Tell them thank you. Appreciate it. 40%, 2060. Brooks Lee, hold on, dude. You got my attention. 93 exit velo. You hit fly balls. You got a home run to fly ball ratio. And you consistent with hard hits at plus 900. Anybody else looked at Brooks Lee? And you throwing hella 4 seams. Hold on. Let me look at this. 4 seams and splitters. 96, 40, 20, 60. I like this Brooks Lee, y'all. He might be our long shot in this game at plus 900. He hit fly balls consistently. He got a 20% home run to fly ball ratio, and he consistently hit over 95 miles an hour. You can see right here, like it's a lot of bright green in these last 5 at-bats. Jeffers, what we got going on over here? Let's even keel, so it's the lefties who going to get the dominant. Matt Warner. Eliminate that 96-20 over 10, 99-20 over 5. Crazy fly ball rate, 60-20-60. Y'all know that's my number, right? 60-20, that's 60-20-60. Matt Warner in a great spot, and they're giving you good value on him at plus 400. But again, the win is going to right field. That's going to favor these lefties. Matt Warner, Kerry Carpenter. I like that Brooks Lee. But Matt Warner looked the best for sure so far. Royce. You got the power. Again, y'all, when I'm going through this, if y'all are new to the channel, to the chat, to the stream, when I go over these, I'm always looking for home runs. But if I don't, like say for instance, Royce Lewis, right? We know he got crazy power. My issue with him, why I'm not going to go home run, is he don't hit enough fly balls, right? He got a crazy high ground ball and line drive. That don't mean he can't be played for something. I feel like the last 2 days we've been profiting, we've been green. If you've been telling, I think I'm gonna start doing that with y'all every day. I dropped 4 long shots over plus 400 odds that you could take an amount, split in 4, and play each one. And the last 4 days, 1 out of those 4 hit. So you green. I know the value. I mean, I know the odds. I know the math. So I know only 1 got a hit. But it's to also show y'all that none of them was homers. I purposely don't pick homers when I do those with y'all because I'm trying to show everybody like it's a million ways to get some bread on this shit without having to force a home run. So Royce Lewis, for instance, like this is somebody you could take for total bases or hit run RBIs or RBI ladder, depending on where he at in the lineup. It don't have to be a homer. And just because I say I'm off of a person for a homer because they don't have a fly ball rate, you can still go other ways with them. Royce Lewis got, let me see, versus righties. Well, he been playing subpar against righties all year. All this shit red. But he definitely got some power. So if you did like, okay, he got the power, he hit line drives and ground balls, you could take hits or total bases or, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people feasting on those 2 total base lays. Shout out to y'all. Because y'all starting to understand. Just water it down. Say you do hit a homer. Well, damn, fuck it. If you do hit a homer, that's 4 total bases. Guess what? My 2 total bases still cashed. But if you don't hit a homer and you hit a couple doubles or a couple off the fence, my 2 total bases still cash. It's a million ways to win some money without having to play the home run. Cody Clemens, I like this. Are you hitting fly balls? Yes, you are. 70% hard hit, 40% fly ball. 94 exit velo average, 20% barrel. So we see a lot of lefties in this game as well. So you got Matt Warner, Cody Clemens. I like this Brooks Lee as a long shot. When you eliminate this slider, his last 5 is his power there, fly balls. Why do they be showing him? Do he play? Oh, he have been playing. Vasquez, Rodon. He back? 60, 10, 40. 60, 20, 60. What's your odds, buddy? Another 900, y'all. 40% barrel. You cannot skip this with a 95 exit velo. That's crazy. What's up with it, Steph? He gonna get his bases? Yeah. You know, is he a lefty too? It's crazy how many. 60, 20, 80. 50, 10, 70. What's your odds? Damn. Hey, if what's his name? Casey Mize. If he don't be careful, he gonna get rocked to sleep. It's like every lefty on here except for Larnage bum ass can go yard. You got 2 long shots in Brooks Lee, and if I gotta pick one, if you want to pick one of those 2 900s, it's definitely this one. It's definitely this one. He doing it over 10 games and 5 games. So let's just say Julian, right? That's the long shot. You got Cody Clemens. You got Matt Warner. You got 3 different lefties that can take him yard. Casey Mize, that's his name. He best be careful. He might definitely bad part for homers and the wind coming in. So also pay attention to that. Remember, like if you look here too, this how you know too, look, stadium only. Just go to stadiums only, right? So this is just letting you know, no weather. Combine this weather and stadium. Stadium is just telling you on the slate today, the most home run friendly parks to the lowest. Stadium only, just the park itself. Look where Detroit at. Detroit is not a home run friendly park. And then on top of that, look at the weather. They got winds that's looking like coming in. So that's why you see you take a -1 to weather, a -11 to, -14 to park. That's why it's -15 with both combined. What's good with it? So plus 870 on FanDuel right now. Oh, it's dropping. That's a sign. Odds lowering. So if I just do stadium only, y'all screenshot that if y'all want out of this slate today. If you just want to see just parks alone, if you want to just figure out which parks, hey, which parks is home run friendly today? This is the parks that's home run friendly in order. With Philly being the top, Detroit being the worst out of the parks that's on the slate today. Philly, Colorado, LA, both LAs. I'm not even looking at this Atlanta shit. Like I said, it's like 75. percent chance of rain, but you can see which stadiums are home run friendly off stadium only. So if y'all do got ballpark, when you hear it be on this. Just come to stadium only. You can see which parks you want to target off of what's the name. The reason I like being on combined effect is that's gonna take the park and the actual weather for the day and put it into combine those into a number. So be careful with that. I always tell y'all, if you don't want to go home runs, if you're afraid of the weather or the park itself, those same players, again, that we looked at for home runs, take their 2 total bases and call it a day. If you do go yard, fuck it, I catch. If you don't, the power in the barrel you got can get some doubles or at least get you on base. You got the power and the barrel percentages to get on base for extra base hits, double, triple homers. So go that route. Appreciate that prime sub. What side is that for the weather? That's ballpark. A lot of people got it, some don't. So me being who I am, every stream now, I come on here to show y'all the projected homers for the day. Look at this, just showing you how to read it. But again, if you want to just see which parks are home run friendly, just go from here to stadium only, and this will tell you which parks, no weather included, just the park itself, which ones are the best for homers on the slate that day. So take that with a grain of salt. Astros, Marlins. None of this shit matter because it's under a roof. Jason Alexander, 25 innings pitched. So he fairly new. 5 homers, 3 to lefties, 2 to righties. In these 13 innings pitched, he giving up 2 homers a game to lefties. We know who that's about to be. If you giving up 9% barrel, a crazy amount of hard hits. A hard hit percentage is anything hit over 95 miles an hour. He giving up a lot of hard hits, and I don't even got to look. It's looking like it's about to be run that Stowers shit right back. And 33% home run to fly ball ratio. 1 out of every 3 fly balls from a lefty gonna end up being a home run. So you can see where this about to go. Sandy, he's ass. 13 homers, 8 to lefties, 5 to righties. Giving up damn near like a 10% barrel to both hands. You always want to target those. If you don't know what you want to target when you're looking at pitchers, prop finders make make it easy for those who are like newer to baseball and you don't know what actual averages you're looking for, because the brighter the green, the better. Green is good. The brighter the green, the better. So even when you don't know, like, damn, well, what's a good hard hit percentage? This is telling you these are bright greens. So basically around 50%. 8% barrel or higher. When you get into that 10% or over barrel to a certain hand, damn show target that person. Let me see if they have one up here. You'll see one for sure. Every slate gonna have one. I'm just trying to see like up in here, like K. Povich. Welcome back. You about to get fucked up. First game back in a couple months. You about to get lit. When you see barrels like this, like 13% barrels, and he doing it to both hands. Like, pause. That sounds crazy. Slade, 14%. When you see barrels to a certain hand like this, those are obvious hands that when we find players in those games, you damn sure want to target that hand because they giving up a lot of barrel hits and hard hit percentages. So use the pitcher's weakness to your advantage. We find 3 or 4 players every game. We can't help that more than one player is hitting those pitches well. We can't help that. Now, how do you not overwhelm yourself and you trying to figure out which one do I want to take? Go back, look and see who in the pitcher weak spot. Or I feel like if I had to pick, the pitcher weak hand is more significant to me than a weak spot. A weak spot is just something, it's valid, but I don't think it's more valid than actually looking right above the lineup and just seeing a pitcher's hand. I would rather use this than weak spot. But if we see the weak spot is left and I got 2 lefties, now out of the 2 lefties, do one of y'all fall in the weak spot? The weak spot would be like my secondary. The first thing I'm targeting is the pitcher's weak side. So Stowers, well, damn, he was going to get chose anyway. See, 31, 36, you can take that sweeper off. This shit crazy. At plus 350, 100 exit velo with a 40% barrel. 40% fly ball, crazy high, which we know. It ain't too many fly balls that Stowers hit that's outs. He got and you can see it right here with this crazy high home run to fly ball ratio. If he get the baseball in the air, more often than not, that bitch is out of here. Every time. Yeah, Cade pitching. If you know, you know. Cade is back. He about to get smoked. So definitely Kyle Stowers. This shit looks stupid. even over his last 5 at bats. And you know what? The funny thing is, Marlins Stadium, Miami, is not a home run friendly park. But you would not know that looking at Kyle Stowers' splits. A 561 slug with 13 of his 25 homers is here at home. With damn near a 300 batting average. It don't matter to him. And if you be watching like some of his homers, like the last couple days, piss missiles. He don't give a damn what park it is. How do you feel about pitcher's walk rate? That hold weight. I don't go in too deep into it, but that definitely hold weight. It definitely holds some weight. Plus 390 on no vig, damn near 4-1. Yeah, 350. If y'all don't got no vig, I don't know what to tell you. It's a couple reasons why y'all should get no vig. I'm gonna tell you why. No vig, most 9 times out of 10, I don't give a damn what the market is. They got the best odds. You can't get limited on there because it's not a sports book. It's an exchange. So basically, you're betting against other people. And what I mean by that is like, if you got the over, the only way that bet will get placed is if people take the under, which people do. So you can't get limited, and it's available in every single state, even the states that's not legal for gambling, for sports books. So if you stuck in a state, I just got somebody hip on the timeline, and you know, a lot of people be like, well, I'm on prize picks, so I can't play straights. Bullshit. Yes, you can. And matter of fact, here you go. This is how. All you need is no vig. You can play no vig in every single state. So now you can start playing straights. Or if you want to parlay, you still can play the straights in the parlay. But they have the best odds damn near in every single market. It don't matter what the odds is on no sports books. No vig usually got it. Got the best odds. And if you don't know that, like I got people now in Cali, all kind of places that's actually using it. And I just put it in the chat for y'all. I was trying to get it for y'all in the chat. Get no vig. If you in a state that's not legal, you don't got no sports books, or whatever the case is, they'll get this, because it's a lot of straights that we find every day that's got some good value. Somebody just said it was 390, almost plus 400 over there. It's 350 on every other book, and I'm sure that 350 probably done got lower, because I know everybody up now, everybody hammering them. Switch. So you're gonna bat left. Same thing here. Take away this sweeper. You ain't seeing much of that. Wag. Heavy on the 4 seams to righties. Noted. It's a lot of bright green going on. What's the problem? 50, 30, 42. Oh, you just ain't hitting the ball consistently hard. That's what it is. You're gonna get a lot of. Oh, it's sinkers. I'm sorry. I thought 4 seams. Sinkers. Ramirez should have been busting. But you're going to see a lot of... Are you hitting the sinker well? 20% barrel, 10% fly, 20, 60. Ain't the best. We done seen his shit look crazy. 91 exit velo last 10, 92. No, you ground ball merchant it. They doubled my first deposit yesterday, and I got a few bucks using your link. Oh, for sure. And like I said, that's just the only way I know how to share it. I don't even be caring about that for real. I just want everybody to get put on. I'm telling you, I just want to see everybody eat. The more of us that got all of these different options, the better it is for us. And I know a lot of people that be stuck on DFSs because they in a state that's not legal. You ain't gotta do that. Get no vig. I don't give a damn what state you in. Now you can be out here hitting straights like everybody else. And I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have the best odds than anybody on the sports book. So the righties that's about to see a lot. Whoa. I just seen Prop talk about him. He only got 2 at-bats, but damn. You do what you want with that. He don't got no line. What's his name? Marcy? Plus 850. And it's like a EV play. It's plus 850 on DraftKings and Bet365. Every other book is around plus 575. So that's a crazy outlier. That shit like plus 300 odds higher than every other book. Whoa, where am I? So I just seen people talking about him. Oh shit, it was somebody I was missing. Hold on. My bad. It was somebody down here. Who was this? Every time I say who is this, they go yard. 630 on FanDuel. Yeah, it's a crazy outlier on DraftKings and Bet365. Warmer situation. On God to do. On God to do. So what we like here, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It looked like Stowers was the only shit that impressed me. It's a lot of righties in this lineup, and all the righties about to see a 50% sinker. I thought it would have been like Lopez. Even like, what y'all think about this? So like, this is what he's doing against righties throwing all three, right? So let me see. Is these fly balls? He hitting fly balls, consistent hard hits. Boom. This shit look crazy. Okay, cool. Are you worried about him not seeing the sweeper and changeup as much, and it's about to be a 50% sinker, and it does this? Now he only got a 10% fly ball. Does that worry you? It worries me. But if it don't worry you, I get it. So maybe you could say Ramirez add on there. That worries me. If you've been in here long enough, you know when I see a pitch over 50% thrown to you, I'm going to isolate that pitch. And seeing that he going to see a lot of sinkers, that worries me. Easy bases. Now that's valid. That's valid. Because basically all he hoping is he know, like we know, he ain't hitting that sinker good. He just praying that he catch a sweeper or a changeup. Now look at this. Take away the sinker. Look at how all that changed. But the problem is, so if you taking him, you basically banking on this pitcher hanging a sweeper or a changeup over the plate. But if you look at the percentages, he don't throw those as often to righties. The sinker is 50%. The next pitch is the changeup, which is half of that. So you basically, if you take Ramirez for a homer, you banking on him hanging a sweeper or a changeup, when most likely he gonna just hit him with all sinkers. Now, because now you see what he doing to those two pitches, but unfortunately, it's the other way around. You're gonna see this one the most. You got the barrel, 20% fly. It's just you hitting a lot of ground balls to that sinker. So I'm gonna just go Stowers and call it a day. Let's just say the honorable mention is Ramirez. Let's just say that. Because there's some people who probably don't care about that, and I get it. Altuve. Anything I need to be focused on over here? All that shit. 30 the highest, but it ain't nothing major. All right, so righty's good. 94-20 over 10, 120 over 5. Damn. 40% fly, 20-60, 30-20-50. What's his plus 600? I like this Christian Walker. And I love them odds at 6-1 odds. I like this Christian Walker. 94-20 over 10, 120 over 5, over his last 5. So he hitting the ball with more power. He getting higher quality at bats these last 5. And it's nothing I need to isolate. So Christian Walker, yeah. Somebody mentioned him earlier in the stream too. I like this a lot. I like this for sure. Yainer. I seen his name on something. That shit look trash. I like this. Carlos Correa, 98-30 over 10 at bats. Last, 105-20. And you a righty, right? No, 20-20-80, 20-10-60. You know I want a 30%, but I'm not. I say this every stream, y'all. Y'all know I'm not tripping about a 20 if the other two around it ain't crazy. If this was a 20 and one of these was 50 or 60, now we got a problem. This shit is like kind of like even kill. But this 98-30 over 10 at-bats, 105-20 over his last 5 at-bats, at plus 900, that is overpriced. This is overpriced. He cashed you yesterday? Oh, yeah, right here. Piss missile. 109-25, 411. Damn. And he did that in Boston, if I ain't mistaken, right? He actually did that. He cleared. Man, you don't understand how good of a baseball you have to hit when it come to power and launch angle to clear the big green giant. He cleared that bitch. He cleared it. I'm talking about he wasn't even close to it. I'm talking about piss rocket, fuck a missile. He cleared the bitch. I seen this hit. I knew that bitch was gone off the bat. Some of them you just know. Soon as they hit it, it sounded like a shotgun went off. Correa Julian. Ooh, that's spicy. That's spicy. I like that. I like this Carlos Correa app. And it's at plus 900. That is insane. That's crazy. All the righties. Okay, I see bright green here. What's the issue? A 90 exit velo. That shit trash. A lefty. Whoa. And I don't got to isolate nothing. 101.40 over 5 at bats. 95.20. 30% fly, 60 hard hit. 40-20, 80. Sheesh. Why is these odds so high? This park is not home run friendly. I get it, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And it's a dome, so it's no weather impact. You know what? I ain't going to complain. We're going to just smash out on all this value in this game. This is at plus 630. This is crazy odds, again, for this. And he hitting consistent fly balls. 20% home run to fly ball ratio. 95 mile an hour exit velocity, 4 out of every 5. Like, what the fuck am I looking at plus 630? Where did Christian Walker hit his that first game? Huh? My bad. I don't understand that one. My dad said he hit that to the. He probably did. If you go back and look, at that home run, crushed. I'm talking about literally, like it wasn't nowhere near the big green monster. He was like 15 feet over it. It might have did. Well, it had to, because you know at the top of the big green monster is the seats. So clearing that shit was 3 streets down. He got a lot of green. 50, 20, 40. 42, but in the last 5 at bats, 950. Oh, he come from Baltimore. I forgot about him. What happened to Victor right here? Remember for like a week and a half straight, y'all, he was bright green every day. Where is this is Houston, right? Where is that help me out, chat. What's his name? What's the young Matthews? Where is he at? They done shipped his ass back down to AAA or something? Might be in a weak spot too. I hope so. Marcy, Julian, plus 94K stack. God damn. Christian Walker at plus, what was his odds? Plus 600. Insane. Sanchez, plus 630. Insane. And then this look even crazier to me. This look even crazier. Correa at plus 900. Bryce, yeah, where don't he play for them, or am I on the wrong team? Don't Bryce Matthews play for this team? Or is that this team, right? Playing this. Oh, I was just about to say that too, though. For y'all who don't know, that if you like narratives, Sanchez playing his oh shit, he just got traded. I'm tripping. Damn, he already going back and he just got traded from there like 3 days ago. So he know this stadium. So we got 3 spots, 1 long shot, but to be honest, all of those is damn near long shots to me. Plus 600, plus 630, plus 900. I don't understand what the problem is, especially going against Sandy. He is dirt. So I don't know. Giants, Pirates. We got 80-degree weather, which is good for carry. Problem is, Pirates, I'll show you, wind coming in. So you got wind coming in, and Pirates is the second to worst park, which I already knew, but that's another park that's hard to hit home runs in. And then you got winds coming in. Go ahead and just total base me and call it a day. Justin Verlander, 11 homers, 5 to lefties, 6 to righties. About a homer a game. He got a 13% barrel. I definitely see that to these righties. So you see any righties that's in a good spot, you might want to target those. Higher hard hit, about the same, fly balls. This is good to know. That's another good thing you want to know if you're new to the stream. Always identify fly ball pitchers and stay the hell away from ground ball pitchers. Every time I say it, the one thing I love about streaming every day, 9 times out of 10, the day before, I got a perfect example to show you. And yesterday's perfect example was Sanchez from Philly. Wasn't watching that shit. He had like a 17% fly ball percent. I didn't go live, but I said it on the YouTube stream. Stay the hell away from that. You see pitchers with less than 20% fly ball rates to a certain hand, go the other way. They're telling you in a large sample size, they don't give up homers. You gonna just force them to give up a homer? Oh, he went, damn, why you go back down to AAA? Walker, Correa, Jesus. Yes, sir. Walker, Correa, Jesus. All got great value. If you do put them in a parlay, Please, for the love of God, those odds you have to play solo. You have to play those straight as well. You cannot leave no plus 600s and plus 900s on the board banking on the other person or other people to cash you out. Those odds you got to play straight as well if you decide you want to parlay them. You got to. Watch this, y'all. We already know how it is about to go. Okay, we got a high four-seam player. About damn time. Oh, he got a fly ball. I was about to say, y'all, watch this. Y'all know what we about to see with him. Hold on, let's start here. Reynolds, you are a lefty, so you're going to see hella four seams. What's good with it? Walker. That's ass. 102 exit velo over 10. Whoa. And that's against all the pitches. That's good to know. Against all the pitches. I mean, he got a 500 slug, 250 ISO with 17 homers on the season. So he's been hitting on 270 at bats. So righties, he's been hitting with power all season long. And it's good to know that these specific pitches he's doing that too as well. The thing is, we want to see Verlander throw a lot of four seams. 94-10, 30% fly, 40 hard hit. Okay. Well, what's his odds? 475. Well, I was about to say, why is his odds that high? But we just seen why. Do he hit a lot of home runs in this park? Yeah, he actually got 10 homers in this park out of his 18 with a 500 slug. But that wind coming in, that's the scary part. Because Pena back, that's tough. That's tough. McCutcheon, what about the righties? Oh, the righties get more four seams. And we see a lot of bright green. 91 exit velo, 10% barrel. 70% fly ball. That's the one thing I always tell y'all about McCutcheon. When I do take McCutcheon, I always feel like I'm in a good spot because he hit a lot of. Remember the other day when he did go yard when we called him, he had a 100% fly ball rate to those pitches. So he got a 70% fly ball, 40% hard hit. Let me see, last 5, 60, 40. Again, you do what you want with that. He has the metrics to go yard. I'm scared of this park, and I'm damn sure scared of that 8-mile-an-hour wind coming in the home plate. So if I was decide on McCutcheon, I'm pivoting to total bases every single time under those conditions. Thanks for the help yesterday. The cut clean, bro. Appreciate you, my boy. What's up with it? C4? What's good with it? I see you went crazy. Love to see it. I love seeing when y'all win money. Tommy Pham. Damn, it's a lot of bright green over here. 98-20. 20% line drive. We said it the other day too when he went yard. 60. He got a crazy high line drive percentage. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Righties is Verlander weakness. And a 95 exit velo, 20% barrel last 10, 98-20 last 5. He got the power to go yard. The only thing that scared me about him is he got a crazy high line drive percentage. But you know what's funny? Look at this. Now, the situation gonna be different, and that's where parks matter. This 110-20, 446 that he hit, right? Home run. Look at the trajectory. It was a line drive. The difference is this ain't Coors. This ain't Coors. It ain't gonna be too many line drive home runs in Pittsburgh. That's the difference. That's why the parks matter when you're looking at them structure-wise. Because this same thing as far as being a line drive. If that's a line drive, that's not a homer in Pittsburgh. But again, total basis. I already know. Like, again, when I enter these games and I already look at the weather in the park, I know before I even look at this shit, no matter what happens, what I'm going after. Like, I know the total base games, I call them. No matter what I find. I still research for the homer because I want to find power. But I already know when I see weather in certain parks when I'm just going to go straight total bases. Every single time. And this is going to be a total base game for me. Weather coming in, I hate this park. There's no reason for me to force it. 40% fly, 60 hard hit last 5, 20-70 to the four seam. Spencer Horwitz. Hold on, I got to just look at everybody with this four seam. He throw a lot of four seams. Nick Gonzalez, four seam. Whoa, what'd I just do? 60-60, sheesh. I know that man is home run odds. Hey y'all, everybody go hammer this shit at plus 100,000 with a 94 exit velo, 20% barrel, and he hit 60% fly balls and hard hits. If that nigga odds is plus 100,000, 10,000, I mean, I know it's not, but if it is, I wouldn't give a damn who you was. If one homer is plus 10,000, I'm playing it. Mario Trello. 95 exit velo. Oh, no, sir. It's another one. That look good too. High fly ball, high hard hit. 120. No line, per usual. Have you went over the Blue Jays game? Nope. Fuck Barger. I'm sorry, y'all. That I did not mean to say that. Oh God, I did not mean to say that. That shit just triggered me when he said his name. My fault. No disrespect, Barger. Like, damn, that shit just popped out like Tourette type shit. I don't even know what Barger looked like today. That nigga be pissing me off, man. Hey, man, he said Toronto and it just slipped out. Like, I felt that in my soul. I swear I didn't personally say that. Like, literally, I didn't. My pocket said that. That shit came straight from the left pocket, from the wallet. I didn't say that. That shit came out too fast. As soon as I read Toronto, like, hey, Kitty, oh God, I did not mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. Damn, that shit that shit crazy. My pockets just yelled that shit out. I did not mean to say that. Pockets got a mind of his own. Hell yeah, they do. They get tired of selling. That's what you gotta separate your mind from your pocket's mind, because your pocket's mind gonna remind you. Like, oh, no. Don't take that nigga, bruh. Remember that nigga was on our last 3 parlays and missed. Your pocket's gonna talk you out some shit. He said Toronto. That's the first thing that came to mind. That bitch ass nigga. O'Neal Cruz, fam, is the best shit I like. And I don't know if he's gonna play. Who was it? Him? But his shit look crazy against this 4-seam. But his shit, I don't know what Jack got going on. But fam and O'Neal Cruz. Oh, and McCutcheon. But again, take those with a grain of salt with a total basis. We got a new pitcher, y'all. I don't think he pitched. I was looking at some. I don't think he pitched in like 2 years. On BMF. That shit just slipped out. I think this pitcher, this is first time pitching this year. No. Oh, he's a righty. Okay, so I don't know what Buddy pitched. And I don't want to go look on Baseball Savant because he ain't pitched in a few years. So who knows if it's still the same mix. But we can see who hitting righties well. Again, it's going to be total bases anyway, so I don't even really care about none about his pitches. Shout out that Devers. I'm telling y'all, man. If I say I believe y'all, that's like the key word, man. Take them. I done did it for a few people and they go crazy. Devers, he was in a slump. I told y'all, I believe yesterday. That shit looked just like this. And it looked like it again today. Oh, I'm about to sit here and see his percent. He is hitting righties very well. 480 slug, 222 ISO, 14 homers on the year, 98, 30, crazy fly ball percent, crazy hard hit percent. I like Devers, and you get them at good odds at 450. Again, I already know which way I'm going to go with these players today, but I mean, I feel like maybe somebody will sneak one over the wall. Case, he went yard yesterday, didn't he? Well, I feel like I just seen his name. 60, 10, 50. 60-20 up. Oh, so everything you hit over 95, huh, buddy? What's your odds? Plus 800. Watch this. Casey. That Schmidt didn't just go. He did? Oh, it might have been against a lefty or something because I don't see it on here. Maybe, let's see. Where you go, Casey? Where's that fly ball he hit? I mean, that home run. Oh, right here. Okay. Pitch arm right. I'm fucking lost. I don't know. Devers. Who was the other one, y'all? And him. He hitting the ball well. Like, just look at this, y'all. This is why I pay attention to this. Like, look at last 5, right? So look, if you start with this at bat right here. This at bat up. Here up. It's all yesterday. This is what you want to see. This is why I always look over here. Like, give me a fighting chance, bruh. You only gonna get 3 at bats at minimum. They must have been killing them because he had 5 at bat. 1, 2, yeah, 5 at bats yesterday. But if every time you come to bat, you do this, like these bright green type of metrics, and it makes sense. Look at this, y'all. 1 right there, field out. That should have been a home run. It could have been a home run in a lot of parks. It wasn't. This one right here could have been a home run. It wasn't. As long as you can consistently hit the ball like this with power, the right angle, distance, he finally got one. And I don't even know if this was the first at bat or the last, but you get what I'm saying? Like, if you got 3 or 4 at bats, if I can get you to consistently hit this well every at bat, I don't expect everyone to be a homer, but you at least giving me the best chance with the best quality hits. This is a great sample size of looking at somebody like in the same game, back-to-back at bats. It's like every time he went up there, he got great contact, and one of them was a homer. That's all we asked for. That's why I love looking over here down here and seeing clunks of bright green. Let me know, like, back-to-back at bats. Consistently you hitting with great contact. And they're not going to all be homers. You're going to get robbed. A park might have a bigger outfield. Shit happens. But at least give me the best chance of hitting with power and quality hits. Period. Devers and him, Schmidt. Them the only 2 that really, like, stood out to me. Devers and Casey Schmidt. Again, I'm only taking them for total bases anyway. And on the other side, on the other side, it was Pham, O'Neal, Cruz, and McCutchen was like right behind them. But again, you got terrible park for home runs, wins coming in. Enough said. I won't be taking no homers in that game. Orioles, Phillies. This the game I've been waiting on. 80 degrees, which is great for carry. 9-mile-an-hour winds, which is great for carry. Winds look like it's going to right field, which if you know, you know. Phillies is the top 2 park for left-hand batters. Lefties, y'all starting to even say it on the timeline. Lefties love Citizens Bank. Lefties also love Camden, which is crazy, which is the Orioles Stadium. Lefties love this park. You can see here, these 369 over here, they love this side over here. They love this little right field side. Now, let me go back to these pictures. You got Cade Povich. He is dirt. He been out, I think about a month and a half or something, but he back. And thank you. 10 home runs, 2 to lefties, 8 to righties. He giving up over 10% barrel to both hands, 13% to both hands. Consistent hard hits to both hands. 30% barrel. 30% fly ball, and fly balls result in the homers. Fly balls do damage to Cade Povich. I've been waiting on him to come back. Been waiting on him. Casey Schmidt plus 830. Oh, he definitely the long shot. Appreciate that prime sub. Fresh. Kyle Carper and Don't Swing Gunner. Hey, you know how I feel about that. I played Gunner yesterday. He sold me, so he might go again today. He might go today. Kyle Schwartz, we'll get to you in a second, Kyle. We'll get to you in a second. Slow your roll, bro. You just going absolutely ape shit. Slow your roll. Take off this change, this 4-seam and curves a lot to righties. What happened to Trey, man? So the righties, they're going to get a lot of 4 seams and curves. We can eliminate that change up at the lower. Do we even give up a homer to the change? To the change up? No. Don't want to see it. All right, bet. Schwartz. Whoa. This what we doing? Damn, Schwartz, slow your roll. You got, man, hell no. Orioles been ass versus lefties. Let me see something. We gotta make sure. I gotta go look at updated. What is this nigga name? Let's see what these odds looking like. Hold on. So I want to see something. There we go. Yeah, this is right. That shit is ass. For sure. Man, y'all look at this. This look crazy. His odds is, and they just dropped. That's crazy. 172, so it went down lower than that. Guess who got his odds closer to 200? Guess who got the best odds for him? No Vig. I'm telling y'all, get no Vig. Get that no Vig. This look crazy. Now, What are you throwing in them? 30% all three? All right. This look crazy. And we all know 80% fly, 26. That's crazy. And 600 slug with 19 homers at home. If somebody love their park, it is Kyle Schwarb. Schwarb bomb incoming. We are dog shit against lefties. Plus 155 is what is no vig? One of the best sports books. It's an exchange. But it's a sports book. And it's basically used for it's allowed in states that's not legal. I've been putting everybody on the no vig, and they usually had the best lines. Cause I get a lot of people who say I can't play straights. My state ain't legal, so I'm stuck on prize picks and whoop de whoop. Well, look no further. You ain't got to do that shit no more if you don't want to. No more. You ain't. There go right there. You can. Matter of fact, here I'll do this, so I ain't got to keep doing that. How for five total bases? What's his odds for five total bases? Hold on, I'm trying to. Why can't I? Oh, there it go. Whoa, no, not that one. So y'all ain't got to keep doing that. I don't know why it won't let me. Hey, cause when is blacks in here? Oh, there we go. Okay, I just couldn't highlight it. Oh my god. There we go. I pinned it, so I ain't got to leave it. Everybody should have no vid. Whether you in a legal state or a legal state, everybody should have no vid. Thank me later. You will see when you see the odds on there. I don't care what the market is. You're gonna get better odds on there. Sure. Remuto. The righties are getting a lot of curves and force. Okay, exit velo went up. Exit velo went up more. So did your line drive. Beat it. Bryson stop. Whoa, 60. Oh, you ain't hitting no. They gave me a match. Good. I tell y'all that all the time. If you in a state that you can get sports books in, you should automatically have every sports book for sign up bonuses, if nothing else. You got to be smart about this. Use their money. Get those free bets off those sports books you never signed up for. Milk them motherfuckers dry. Delete the app. I ain't saying you got to stay on there, but if you ain't never had an app and you know it got a sign up bonus, which every sports book do, get it for that reason alone. I'm gonna keep every sports book because I understand the art of value in this shit. So I line shop everything. I got every single book known to man. I can use I'm not limited on. I'm limited on a lot of them books, but for the most part, the ones I'm not, I'm gonna line shop everything. I ain't just taking something because I want to be on FanDuel. Hell no. Who got the best odds? That's gonna give me the most for my money, and that's where I'm going. Bryce don't look as good today as he did yesterday. 94-20. He got this. I'm not worried about that. 20 last five. He's not hitting a lot of fly balls. Y'all like Bryce? I mean, he do got a 94-20. It is a park that favors lefties, but he's so ass. I'm done with Max Kepler. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He's on the ban list for sure. 30. Whoa, you got a crazy high. Okay, even out here, 40, 40, 20, 60, 95 exit velo. What's your odds, Bader? Plus 475. That's lower than usual for him. How do you know? Where they at in the lineup? Go off of where they at in the lineup. You want to target that 3 to 5 spot. So when you look at the weak spot, if you see anybody that got like the 3, 4, and 5 as their weak spots, those are the best spots. You want to find a spot where you like a person that could probably go yard or something like that, and the people in front of him can get on base. That's what matters. I'll show you how to find that at the end. How you can figure it out, rather. Brandon Marsh, he be always in a sneaky spot. You got some 2046. Hold on, you a lefty. Oh my God, Sousa. You won't see the change up as much. Oh no, you will see. No, it won't be the change up. Yeah, lineup position for sure. Always. Whoa, my hey, y'all know Otto Kemp to me is like Hernandez for the Marlins, right? Y'all know that. Y'all know I rocks with him. Otto Kemp on the year, 2 homers, 500 slug, 228. Who just said his name in the chat? Well, damn. 98-20 over 10, 98-20 over 5. Y'all know that one meme with the white dude? He be like, Otto, yes, sir. Let me see something. 400 slug with a homer at the house. Isn't he inconsistent? Inconsistent with what? Gotta be more specific. Or are you talking about Otto Kemp? And if you are, what you mean inconsistent? With what? With hitting. Um, that's what I'm saying. You gotta be more specific. Like getting like hits. Period. I don't know. One thing I tell people all the time: you'll learn in baseball. The play discipline and power usually don't go together. So, like the people with the most power, if you pay attention, you come across some who have a good year. But for the most part, the best power hitters have the worst plate discipline because they take more chances. They swing at everything because they know if they can get barrel to bat, it's out of here. So, one thing I don't look at is your batting average when I'm looking at home runs. That's something I don't look at. I treat batting average in its own respect for hits. I do not look at batting averages when I'm looking at power stats. When you're looking at home runs, what matters? Power, fly balls, barrels. That's all I focus on when that. So to me, it doesn't matter if you hit the ball a lot. Like I will look at your K percentage if that makes sense, but your batting average doesn't really mean as much to me. Because if you show me you can hit like power like this, all I need you to do is get the barrel on the back on the ball at least one time out that game, and you smoking shit. Like, and on top of that, Otto Kemp against lefties on 35 at bats this year, he damn near got a 300 batting average. So he's hitting lefties very well. That's why you can see it's bright green. I mean, not bright green, but it's green across the board. Got a good batting average, good bat pip. For those who don't know, I told y'all, bat pip is batting average on balls in play. Use bat pip as like a luck factor. If they bat pip is higher than their batting average, they're a lucky batter. You'll get people who have a good batting average or a higher batting average, but then their bat pip is low. So it's like, use bat pip as a luck factor. Just fuck bat pip. He got a good WOB, good slug, good ISO, good on base percentage. So he actually, the only thing with him is he's going to be hit or miss because he got a high K percentage. Unless that's where you're going with that. His K percentage is high. But other than that, he green across the board against left-hand pitchers. And then on top of that, him having good play discipline, he actually got power. 98 exit velo, 20% barrel, hit fly balls, consistently hitting over 95 miles an hour. So I treat batting average. That's why if y'all ever notice when I always say if you don't take a homer and I give y'all markets to pivot, y'all notice I never say hits. I don't treat hits. Power and hits are two separate things. That's why I always say pivot to total bases, hit run RBIs, or RBIs. Y'all never hear me say hits when I say that because I understand that is a whole different type of research for me. I need you to have a 300 batting average. I need you to have a low K percentage if I'm going to take you for a hit. And I need the pitcher to be giving up a 300 batting average. So I never say hits when I speak on power markets, RBIs, because you can get an RBI without getting on base. If you show me you got power, you can hit a bunch of sac flies and give me RBIs. That's cool. Hit run RBIs, same way. You don't got to get on base, but your power will play in our favor. Total bases, the power plays in your favor. Hits, you want a little bit more play discipline. So I'm going to look at your batting average to be over 300 and your K percentage to be under 20% or 25% for hits. If that answered your question. Otto Kemp, 5 total bases is plus 850. Damn. You call when you pimping out her dudes, show up with a bat. Yeah, bat pip ain't nothing but batting average on balls in play. So literally, it's a luck factor. It's telling you who are lucky batters, who actually can hit the ball and get on base. Otto Kemp what's his odds? That's lower than usual. So the books even fucking with him today, y'all. Y'all know he usually being like a long shot. Not today. So Sword, if you decide to take that shit, I know some people gonna be on Bryce. I kind of get it. He definitely got a 10% barrel, 94-20. And again, this ain't the worst, seeing that the 40-40s is closer with a hard hit. So you could go Bryce. A lot of people was on him yesterday, including myself, and he didn't go. So he might be one of them day lates. But the for sures, fuck all the guessing. It's Sword and this Otto Kemp. Otto Kemp look crazy, and you getting him at plus 500. So you're getting him at some good value as well. And we got wind going out, so and good weather in the home run friendly park. Sheesh. Tyler O'Neill. Hold on, we'll get there. Let me start from the top. Last 10 bats. What you got going on? Anything specific here? Yes, a lot of sweepers. This might get bad. No wonder. I don't think he's ever given up a homer to a lefty, have he? Nope. And now I see why. I see why all your homers come to righties. Don't nobody want to sit there and look at a million sweepers all game, and that's exactly what he do to lefties. Look, 50% sweepers. You said Gunner. This look good for sure. He actually hit the sweeper well. Hold up, okay. Somebody said Gunner, shout you out. Okay, hold on. This y'all know what my issue with him is. And he actually hitting fly balls. Shout out Gunner. 40, 20, 60. I like this. With a 60% barrel. It's hard as hell to hit a sweeper. For you to be a lefty to hit a left-hand sweeper is actually crazy. You see none but bright green down here. Home runs, field outs, doubles, 91 exit velo, but this is more impressive. That 60% barrel with a 40% fly ball at 560. I just knew that was going to look trash. So he a lefty, you going to bat right. This more even. So the righties cook good. Westberg. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Okay, your last 10, though, 40 at 1050 at 425. Anybody was on Westberg today? You could see whoever that was. Did somebody say Baltimore don't like lefties? Look, sometime with the left-hand pitcher, look at how all this shit turned red for damn near their whole lineup. Westberg in a sneaky spot, and he had what, 425? Mountcastle back. Lefty, you're going to see the sweeper, and you're doing nothing against it. This look crazy. 97-30, 98-40. Consistent fly balls, 20-40, 50-10-50 at plus 310. Tyler O'Neill is in a great spot. And he going to see all three pitches evenly. Against righties, that's crazy. I clicked versus lefties for the year, and look at this. You know, you got some decent, it looked red everywhere, but it's like some decent shit. Versus lefties, everybody just turned red. Damn. Tyler O'Neill is by far the best we've seen. Gunner up there too. Cows are in a sneaky spot. No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. No, he ain't. Because when you go against that sweeper, he going to see that shit got real bad. Carlson, you a righty, so you're going to see this. You got a 91-10, 40-50, 40-20. Let's say 50. O'Neill, the only good one against lefty. Who's this? Who this, y'all? All my Orioles fans. 33% barrels. These fly balls. I don't know who this is, but now I gotta try to remember him. Luis Vasquez. Remember that name. Luis Vasquez. Who the hell? O'Neill and Gunner. Nothing to think about. And if I gotta pick one, of course it's gonna be O'Neill. If Gunner do get him, it'd be the first home run to a lefty. He given up all year. He ain't gave up no homers to lefties. No, not you said Mayo. Let me see. Oh yeah, you could put Mayo in there. He got a 20% barrel. It was something that caught my attention. Hold on. Never mind. No Mayo. No Mayo. No. This dude right here, who is this? I know it's a small sample size, but who is this? Because he got crazy pop. 33% barrel. He hit fly balls, 98, 94. He got a 93 exit. I was trying to figure out who is this dude. Plus 900 on he's on the board. Oh, we got a long shot. What hand is he? Please be a righty. And he's a righty. He's a righty. So yeah, the best spots was Gunner and O'Neal. This dude, y'all, we see his name. We see that Vasquez name. We know why. He barely touched the dirt. we know why. Guardians Mets, 80 degrees, wind going out at Citi Field. Who is MetLife, y'all? I thought MetLife was what is MetLife? Or is that a whole different sport? What is MetLife? Well, I feel like I've seen something that say MetLife. I don't know, maybe the Met in MetLife, maybe the insurance company. No, but it's a stadium. Who is MetLife? I think Mets. So why they say Citi Field? MetLife is Giant. Oh, Giants. Okay. I think the Met in the beginning had me thinking it was there. So it's still New York. Okay, so it's the Slate, y'all. Target him. I'm telling you that right now. I know my pitchers. As a Cleveland Guardians fan, I know my pitcher. 13 homers, 7 to lefties, 6 to righties. Look at what he's doing to lefties. Okay, I see where we about to go with this. This is about to be Juan Soto, ain't it, y'all? He giving up 2 homers a game to lefties with a 14% barrel. 53%, 54% hard hit. This about to be Juan Soto, ain't it? It's in Jersey. That's where Summer Jam is at sometimes. My mom was watching something yesterday, SummerSlam or something, and it was at MetLife or something. Insurance. Why I keep saying insurance? That's the Giants football. I'm in tune. It's about to be Soto. I'm telling y'all now. I'm just giving y'all a gem on the strength of me knowing my team. Slade is trash, and lefties, you can see 2 homers a game, crazy high barrel, crazy high hard hit percentage, 24% home run to fly ball. Oh wow. Oh, wow. Okay, there you go. And you 4-seam heavy. Hold on. Take 95-10, 93-20, 40%, 20-80, 30-10. Yeah, I knew it. What's Juan Soto line? 310. We just seen somebody at plus 310 in the last game. Juan Soto and Tyler O'Neill. Is that like a 2-man? Soto for 2? He gonna get walked 4 times? Hey, man. Y'all be heavy on the walk shit. That shit be fried. Soto for sure. Lindor, you gonna bat left. Do you still got animosity against us for trading you? Damn sure do. 94. Let me see last team. Hold on. You a 4-seam. 20% barrel over 20 high ground ball. No flop. Never mind. Somebody just said Pete. He throwing some consistent to them. Sliders and 4-seam. Ooh. 95-30 over 10. Damn. 40-20-80. 30-10. Oh, yeah. What's Pete odds? Who in here be calling him that, what is it? Because I damn sure ain't saying it. Who in the chat be calling him, BMP, man? Show yourself. Who be calling him BMP? I ain't saying that shit. Why would you write that in my chat, man? I'm not ever going to say that. What the fuck? I'm never saying that. I don't give a fuck if his mother called him that. I'm not saying that. That name is egregious. That name is insane. My one dude be saying that shit. What's his name? I've got some bangers. What's it? That's insane. Every time he said it, I'd be like, ooh, you said that? Bro, you can't say that shit, dog. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's like he said with like passion. I'm like, there's no way you feel that good about calling that nigga that. And last but not least, because he always use him last. It's like that's the grand finale. And he say that shit like, hey, y'all know what yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's his name, Grant. Shout out to Grant though. Y'all know it's no shade. Like he be doing his thing for sure. He be giving out them bangers. That shit is just insane. Every time I hear it, like, soon as he say it in last but not least, I just go. Because I know who it's going to be. I think that's like his favorite player. So it's like, it'd be like, when he get the dragon last, I'm out of there. I know what you about to say. I'm gone. Every single time. I can't even hear it. That shit be like, yo. Bro, we good? Yeah, y'all. That's just the way I knew that y'all would know who I was talking about. Y'all, I knew y'all would know if I said that I got some bangers thing. I knew y'all would know what I was talking about. I couldn't think of his name. Hey man, hey man, what the fuck? Y'all fried, man. Shout out to him though, for sure. Y'all know I ain't that type of nigga. I ain't throwing no shots at him. I just be dying laughing at like saying that name is crazy. I don't even know. Is that like his real name? Like who called like he came in the league and told y'all niggas that was his name, or did y'all just start doing that? Did he say that's his name? I'm so off track. I done probably went back and forth on Nemo like this like 10 times and forgot what the fuck I want to say. I like this though. 40% fly, 60, 96 exit velo, 10% barrel. Brandon Nemo. I like Brandon Nemo. So we like Alonzo, Nemo, Soto. Whoever that was asking me about BNP Avenger is crazy. Motherfucker gave away a 15K banger last season. I remember that. He be saying it too. Started calling him that, and then I saw him saying videos again. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all trolls. I think that these three back to back. For those whoever that was asking me about RBIs, this is a good indicator. When you see like we like Pete, we like Nemo, because they see in the four seam, right? Yeah. So okay. And then Soto. I think those three back to back in the lineup. So those are three that you think can get this right here, this power, not only telling you fly ball home runs, this is like extra base hit power. These are like doubles and shit like that. So that's where you can identify one of them three, generally the last of the three, that you could take for an RBI ladder. I like that one. I just remember the 2, 3, 10s. You're going to see a lot of four seam. Oh, whoa, four seams. Okay. Cedric Mullins. He got, what's going on over here? He got a crazy high fly ball percent. 40 hard hit. 120-60 at 550. Why is this? Hey, y'all, add Cedric Mullins on there. Y'all see this like that McCutcheon. Everything in his last 5 at-bats, every four seam from a righty was a fly ball. My kind of guy. Yeah, I wouldn't do all. Well, you could do all 3 for 1 for sure. But somebody was mentioning about a ladder. When you see like them 3 back-to-backs like that, in the heart of the lineup, the strength of the lineup, generally like the last 1 or the last 2, I would take if you're gonna do the ladder. Add Mullins to that. Vientos. Oh, 95-30. Eliminate the 97-50. 60% barrel last 5, 50 last 10, 30-10, 70, 60-20, 60. Sheesh. Mark Vientos. Add him in there. Damn, who is this? Oh my God. Guardian's about to get smoked. Please rock this nigga early so he can get the fuck out the game and we could try with somebody else. No, don't do that because it's going to be a bullpen game. Yeah, Slate about to get smoked. He's about to get smoked. 40, 20, 20, 40. Hold on, Brett. You ain't slick. You might be in one of them spots. 98, 20. He got crazy power. Jeff McNeil. You a lefty, right? Yep. 4 seam. Torrance. Y'all, he's staying in a sneaky spot too. Every day I'd be like, man, there's something about this fly ball. He still go out there and mash every time. Now this one actually makes sense. His shit ain't look like this in a while. He got the barrel. You can see bright green here. This one he actually has a high fly ball percent. 40, 10, 50. Run it. Plus 500. Damn. You gonna bat left. You about to see a lot of 4 seams. 90, 10, last 5, 20, 20, 60. 40, 20. Damn, is everybody on this team? Y'all, did y'all just who debuted today? Who? Who you talking about? Y'all, look at this, man. Pete Alonso, Nemo, Soto, Mullins, Viento, Alvarez, and Ronnie all are in good spots. What the fuck? Mullins. No. He played yesterday. Cause I remember seeing something and he ended up catching the out. He was playing yesterday. Cedric Mullins played center field yesterday. Or was he just yeah, I'm gonna say I know he played yesterday. About his cup. That's how you got the name. So damn, I don't know how what y'all how y'all playing this, y'all? You literally dead ass. You got Pete Alonso, Nemo. Now, if you know the one thing we do. So look, if I gotta pick one of these lefties, right? Look at Nemo, 91-0. What make Nemo stand out is the four seam. So do any of these lefties stand out without isolating the four seam? Soto. So Soto would be better than Nemo. Mullins, another one where it don't look as good with everything, but then it got better when you isolated the four seam. So okay, Pete, Soto, Viento shit look crazy with all the pitches. You take out this sinker, it went up. So like Vientos is an automatic. What was your shit? 40, 10, 50. Ronnie. So what do we do here? Do we just see who fall in a weak spot? Or do you just hammer the lefties where he giving up 2 homers a game with the high barrel? But even here, it's a 9% barrel. Like, man, I know one thing for sure. It is a total base same game parlay of hell in there. Hey, that's crazy, Touch Paper K. I ain't even see you said that. That we on the same page. It's a total base parlay of hell in this game. I'm gonna give y'all the super sauce. Not even a total base game. I'm gonna give y'all the super sauce how you play that when you see that many players and we know a lot of them play back to back. Fuck the total base. I'm gonna tell y'all how to attack Slate bum ass. All of them niggas for 2 hit run RBIs. Every single one of them. Take every, especially that Soto. It's Soto, Nemo, Pete, like Mullins. Look at this. We're gonna get back to this. I just gotta show y'all this. Soto, Nemo, Pete. Look at all these names that we just said that's like close. Soto, Nemo, Pete, Vientos, Alvarez down here. He close to Mullins, and then they close to Ronnie. Man, I will sit there and take every single one of them niggas for 2 hit run RBIs and call it a day. Because he about to get smoked. So that's an easier way where they can bounce off each other. So, okay, fuck it. If he don't get a hit, but you walk him, cool, get on base. Then he can bring you home and get a hit to cash his, and so forth and so on. Hit run RBIs is probably my favorite prop because that's the only thing that covers me with them bum ass walks. That's the only thing that will protect me with walks. Now, not always, because just because you walk them don't mean nothing. But at least if you get walked, maybe somebody bring you in and that'll cover a run, which is a part of hit, run. If you don't know what the HRR, hit, run, RBI. So, like, that's the only thing that can help me when I'm dealing with a pitcher or my batter keep getting walked. Now, at least you on base. Hopefully, I can get somebody behind you to bring you in and I can get my hit, run, RBIs off you creating runs. So it's kind of like one of my favorite ones now because it covers more ground. But that's how you attack a pitcher like that with too many options. Man, just go hit, run, RBI crazy with the Mets and call it a day. All of them for 2. Call it a day. 1+ hit run RBI and 20-legger on DK has been my what? 20-legger? Sheesh. Shine, 2 home runs, 0 to lefties, 2 to righties. Was he giving up fly balls? Yeah. I think he been out, right? Heavy on the 4 seams. Damn, 70% 4 seaming. Don't none of y'all hit this motherfucker well? You got a 10% barrel. Whoa. 80% ground. Manzardo sold the damn world yesterday. Fuck you, Manzardo. 99.50 over 4 at bats against lefties who throwing a heavy 4 seam. DraftKings for the boost, especially for that. Yeah, and that's crazy too. I'm glad you just mentioned that too. Thank you, She Worth It. They gave a boost today too for hit run RBIs, and I think I'm telling y'all right now, I know as much as it's gonna pay me to go against my team, I think I'm about to use that hit run RBI boost on DK on the Mets. Not gonna lie to y'all. I like Manzardo. I don't know what his line gonna be, but Manzardo is one of the few lefties on our team who can hit lefties. Sheesh. 92-20 over 10 at bats. 99-20 over 5. 20-20 80. 40-20 50. What's your line? So it's a long shot over here at plus 700. It's gonna be a righty anyway. He ain't gave him no homers to lefties. I'm just clicking niggas' names. I forgot to isolate the damn four seam. You niggas are ass again. Damn, we about to get smoked today, y'all. I'm talking about. I'm speaking for my team. Mets money line, y'all. What's the Mets money line odds? 50% fly, 10-50. David Fry. Yep, it's two right. Damn. Yep, David Fry is at plus 600. Arrayas is at plus 700. Hey, yo. Damn. Is he a righty? Another righty. Hey, I don't never catch him, but I always be trying to. 95-10 last 10, 96-20 last 5, 40-20 60, 30-10 60, 700. It's all long shots on this team. Minus 196. Oh, that's not actually bad as it looked like it's gonna be. You could put that with like another money line. You got you like a little nice little money line builder. I thought that was gonna be way higher than that, like minus 300. That shit look bad. All what's the word? Long shots. Gabriel, David Fry, and I don't know if he gonna play or not, but this Jonathan Rodriguez, 700, 700, 600. No, I do. Yeah, I do. I do. That's what I said. He what? But they all got long shot odds. The three I like is the three righties: Gabriel, Fry, and Jonathan. 600, 700, 700. Yeah, I like him a lot. Jordy called and totally forgot you was live still. Oh, that mean you was over there boo loving, huh? Royals Red Sox. This is another game I actually like, y'all. I'm gonna show you why. 80 degrees, wind going towards the Green Monster, so that's gonna favor right-hand batters. Bailey Falter, dirt. He's ass. 17 homers, 3 to lefties, 14 to righties. You can see them righties gonna have a field day. 11% barrel. He give up consistent hard hits to both hands. A little bit more fly balls here. 13%, 18% home run to fly ball. Up against Bello. 12 homers, 7 to lefties, 5 to righties, about a homer a game. He not really like home run prone. That don't mean you can't get a homer on him, but he not really like it's like a one lower barrel. He not even at 25% fly balls to either hand. It ain't the worst, but it ain't the best. But Bailey Falter, I didn't even know he got traded to them. Wasn't that Pittsburgh pitcher? Damn near the whole team. Damn near. It was damn near the whole team. That's probably the first time it was about 6 or 7 people in position to get a homer. So if they can't get the homer again, they can at least get on base and get some total bases. They're gonna basically work off each other to cash that hit run RBIs. 20% barrel. Oh, hold on. Anything? Nope, all the same. So lefty's solid, 20% barrel. A lot of ground balls. Hey, you ain't been hitting lefties well all year anyway. Trevor Story, he been going crazy. Now righties. Ooh, righties getting the four seam. Yes, sir. 93 exit velo, 92, 50-50, 40-40. What's your odds? Trevor Story. Watch Trevor Story. Romy about to go crazy. He don't have a line no more. He might not be playing. Vienta. Where the hell am I at? Trevor Story. Watch Trevor Story, y'all. But I feel like we can find better. The righties, 20% barrel, 30-20-50, 40-20-40 at plus 500. Sedan in a good spot. Again, and this is what you want to target. Bailey Falter is at y'all seen he adds to righties. So Trevor Story, what's his name? I'm waiting on that one that's gonna just jump off the screen. Lefties, y'all get the same pitches. I'm waiting on that one person that's gonna jump off the screen without me even having to go to the four seam. 94 20. And I think I know who it's gonna be. 60 10 50. 60. Oh shit. 630 Carlos. Another one. I like Carlos too. I like this. I like Sedan. I like Story. I like Carlos. But I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that one that's gonna jump off the screen. And I kind of RG gonna be that guy, ain't he, y'all? Because I know half y'all done already looked. It's gonna be RG, ain't it? Who is this I'm on? Bregman? 99 exit velo. Damn. He terrorizing. It is. Oh, figure. 40 70 2060. 4070 with a 99 exit velo at plus 360. Okay, Bregman. 105, 103, 101, 101, 101. Yeah, he definitely loves seeing fastballs from lefties. 470 slug with 2 homers. He only got 66 at bats. Toro. 60 20 60. Whoa. I got a long shot. 40. Yeah, Toro at plus 850 is a long shot. For sure. I knew it. 97-20 over 10 at bats. 95-20. So consistent power, consistent barrels. God damn. And everything went up. He throw him a 4-seam. That shit is gone. That shit gone. 98 exit velo, 30% barrel. 97-20. The fly ball still there. 20%, 10-70. You hit a lot more ground balls off that 4-seam though. Noted. Fuss 450, Romy. I see you, Romy. I see you. I knew it was him. He been hitting with power like in the last week. He actually got a fly ball percentage. What is it about him and lefties? 40-80. What's his odds? Plus 700. Roman Anthony might go yard today. That's so weird to me that he hit lefties better than he hit righties. Oh shit, another one. With all the pitches. Rob, 96-20. 10%. Hold on. So you ain't get no fly balls here. Hey, yo, 99-20. There it go. He wanted, okay. They just want to see fly balls. Got you. They just need to see fly balls. Plus 520. Damn. Do you just mix this with the Mets players? And so who did y'all like the best? It's got to be Romy. Look, Romy and Rob got the best off both pitches, I think. Yeah, he need to see the fastball. 95-20, cool, but I think it went off the chart here. He need to see the fastball. So Romy and Rob is my favorites because both of them are seeing the other pitches well, added included. Added with it. Like the what are they seeing? A sinker curve slider. I do like those other options though, because I mean he throw the 4-seam so damn much, we can't ignore it. So Bregman, Carlos, damn, Sedan and Story, like what the hell? Man, we ain't never seen that. It's always like 3, maybe 4. These is 2 games back to back. We see like 6 people who, if they see the right pitch, it's over with. Let me see. Romy 450, 500, 450, 520, 630, 360. Even Toro at plus 850. Remember, he going bat righty against his lefty. 91-20. 60-20-60. Y'all know those the magic 3 numbers at plus 850. Even him in a good spot. We just got to see who gonna fall where. Roman is another good spot as well at plus 700. He was the only lefty that was in a good spot. But again, you want to target those righties. 14 homers, a homer and a half, high barrel, high hard hit, high fly balls. So you want to target those players. That's 10. Bobby Witt. Heavy sinkers. Ooh. 30% barrel to the sinker, huh? Versus righties. All line drives. Sheesh, 40, 20, 40, 60. Might combine Mets players and Sox players for a lotto. You know how to play that, right? You know how to play that, Capo, right? You put those Mets players in one. That's gonna be a plus 1,000 itself. Then you play the Boston players. That's a plus 1,000, and then you combine both and play that. And 2 plus 1,000 is gonna be plus 10,000. That's that bust down. Put more on the two individual plus 1,000s and half of that amount on the both combined plus 10,000. That's that bust down. Line so low, right? You see why Bregman line so low, right? In Story, no, why? Why they line so low? He like the he is the left of the lineup. Why they line so low? What you know? I don't know. This scaring me. This high ass line drive because this is not going over the Green Monster. You got to get up under that baseball for that shit to clear that. Oh, they in weeks? Noted. Nothing crazy over here. Hold on. 10% barrel. 30, 10, 50. What pitches have you gave up homers to? Oh, all of them. So it really is nothing to eliminate from here. I seen somebody just say Vinny in the chat. You're going to see a lot of sinkers, buddy. 92-20. Sheesh. 40-20-40. I got better. Damn. Plus 500 for this? For Salvi? For Salvi? Did you like? Yeah, I did. I like Carlos. Yeah, I like him. I just like Rob and Romy better because you had to look at the four seam alone. But he is throwing a lot of four seam, so any of them see a four seam, Falter just asked. He gonna throw the four seam. He gonna put it right over the plate. If you look at his last five, it's 99-40, 20-20-80 at plus 500. We can rock that. We can rock with that. Because they're gonna see a lot of sinkers, these righties, but that's probably why he don't give up a lot of homers. Jonathan India. Eliminate this. 40% barrel over his last five. 20%, 40, 60. Mike at plus 700. You a lefty, so nothing changes there. Oh, shit. Okay. Richie. Damn. Sheesh. 100 exit velo, 40% barrel last 10, 95, 60 at last 5. Hold on, this gonna change everything. Oh shit, it went up. 104.60, 101.30. You hit fly balls. 20, 20. He got a lot of line drives. But right here in his last 10, he got a 20%, 70-10 at 550. Randall might go yard. Hey, not Gritchick, it's like Tucker. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. His shit looked crazy with both pitches, and that shit got even, hold on. Like this with both pitches. And then you just look at the sinker that he throwing 51% of the time. That shit got even better. I ain't gonna lie, I like this Gritchick. I like Gritchick. I like Mike as a long shot. I like, not Vinny, Salvador. 94-10, 30-10, 50, 20-40. Yeah, so I like this Salvador Perez. And then again, if you take away that, you add that. See, they power go up. So they actually know how to sit on sinkers. Salvador Perez, Gritchick. Look at this shit, crazy, right? And then you look at the sinker. Man, if Bello hang a sinker to either one of them, that shit is gone. And then I like this Mike too. His last 5 at bats. I like him as a long shot at plus 700. Wait till Randall played. Man, you remember his first at bat, first game. Appreciate those follows. His first game as a Royal, he hit a homer. And it was Vinny a lefty, but I don't know. What y'all think about Vinny, y'all? 30-10. He do got a 30% fly ball. 650. His weakness is lefties. You can add Vinny on there. But I think if I'm gonna take a lefty, I think I do like that Mike shit. I hate Vinny right now. Hey, Hey, y'all be teeing off on shit. Braves Brewers, y'all. Don't get your hopes high for this game for a couple reasons. We can go back here and just check this out. Let's see. Stadium only. Let's look at the stadium wise. They're not the worst part, which I know. They got that short right field, but the weather got that shit looking terrible. It's a 75%. Let's see. I got this updated Doppler thing. 63% chance of rain. 10-mile-an-hour winds coming in. So be very careful. If you do play something here, just be careful. Quinn Priester, 12 homers, 3 to lefties, 9 to righties. You can see which side has more greens, so you can see which side is his weak spot. Eric Fetty. If it don't rain, by all means, attack this bum-ass nigga. I don't know how he got a job. St. Louis dropped him, and I don't know what Atlanta was thinking picking him up. I thought he was on the first thing smoking back to KBO. Hey, oh, speaking of which, somebody just said it in the chat. Ground ball, I don't know. Okay, you talking about something else, but I thought you was talking about this, but it gave me a good point. Remember earlier in the chat, we was talking about fly ball pitchers? Pete Quinn Priester. I'm not saying nobody can't go yard on him. I'm not saying he won't give up a homer. I'm saying it's better options than this shit. That's what I'm saying. He's not a heavy fly ball pitcher. He forces ground balls. I can't do shit with that. Especially like these lefties. Less fly balls, and fly balls don't result in the homers. The more damage comes from the right side, which you can see from the rest of this, but pay attention to that. He's not a big fly ball pitcher. All right. Metrics. 95. You got the power. Anything I need to be in here? Damn, 40% sinker. Damn, power there. 20, 70. About last 5 same. You got a 40, but I'm not worried about no 40s if this is 20. When these is like 50s and 60s. What's your line? I don't think I've seen Matt Olson at plus 500 in 2-3 months. Nobody think about that. They know nobody focused on this shit. Sinker. So lefties getting the sinkers. What about righties? This nigga sold me in the worst way. Take off the cutter, slider, sinker. Well, I can't even say you. I know the call got made. You already gonna hold our bets till the next day, and then all of a sudden this motherfucker go out talking about some strains and all that weird shit. Like, come on, man. Grichuk Perez, correct. It was a lot of Red Sox. It's a lot of them. Damn near every single righty. Every single one of them need pitchers that hold starting staff out. I mean, damn, I know you need a pitcher, but I would be willing to bring up a AAA pitcher before I would have got Fetty bum ass. Sinker slider. See, 30% fly, 40 hard hit, last 5, 20 more ground balls. 575. You are a lefty. You getting a lot of sinkers, and you actually get hit them. 97 exit velo. Sheesh. The fall off need to be studied, man. I don't know what the hell happened to Ozuna. What is you, a righty? The cutter you won't be dealing with a lot. Baldwin, what's up, Baldwin? Not a damn thing. I'm not even mad that this game looks so trash. I swear I'm not. Because I know damn well I ain't touching this game. And if you a person in the chat who like K's, be careful. Don't take them pictures. If you ain't learned nothing from the way that they did niggas with Burns, stay away from them games you think gonna get rained out. Because if the game is over 30 minutes delayed, the pitcher will not come back. You just donating at that point. And it's not your fault, but that's your job to pay attention to stuff like that pre-game. That's your job to figure that out. Because, of course, they're not going to tell you. Why would they tell you this is a quick lick for us if you decide to play their Ks? That's your job to do your part and be making sure when you taking Ks, they not in delay games. Because if the game is delayed over 30 minutes, they're not coming back. And you just lost if you didn't take the under. Unless you do that. Now, that's another way of playing it. Take the under. Do your part, take the under, and that's easy cash. Profar, 94.20. You're going to see sinkers. You actually hit sinkers very well. 2020, 2020, 40, 80. It's high ground ball, man. But damn, I'm on plus 800. He still might be in a good spot with this kind of power and pop at plus 800 for a long shot. I told you, that's a total base for me. I ain't touching none of that shit. They burn people with, but did they? Did they? That shit, you know what I'm saying? Did they? That's your job to do that. That's not, they're not going to give you the best to gamble and tell you how to make the bet. That's your job. That shit says 70% chance of rain for 2 days. You gotta know that. You don't never take no pitcher Ks like that in that situation. 90% chance, 70% chance of rain. You can't take nobody Ks like that because it's gonna be a rain delay and your pitcher not gonna come back unless you got smart and roll with the edge, whether it happened or not. You was like, fuck that. If he got a high chance of a rain delay and they're not gonna come back, I'm gonna just take the under. I'm gonna take the under. But that's the reason why they're not going to pay out on the over, because guess what? The people who did do their part and understood that and played the under, they had to pay them out. So it's not going to be a lose-lose for them. They're not going to pay out the under and then void the over. That's how they got their money back. So, like, you can't blame the books. They're not going to hold your hand, too. They're giving you the shit to make money. They're not going to hold your hand and say, hey, before you put that bet in, they was supposed to give you all a warning, huh? Right before you hit place bet. Hey, don't make this bet. It's raining. Hell no. They like, you ain't do your part. Thank you. What's good with the John Brown? Yeah, you gotta look at the weather. Like we look at the weather for homers, you gotta look at it for if you take pictures. And y'all know I don't even do pictures, but again, me just being a real nigga though, sometimes when I see high rain games, y'all notice I'll throw out there like, hey, for the pitcher people, be careful. And I don't even, focus on those. But I understand everybody might not have access to that, which y'all should, because like roto wires and shit like that, you can see that shit for free. Always, if you a pitcher person, just like we look at it for homers, check that weather. Make sure you're not in no rain situation that's gonna potentially get your pitcher pulled. Bryce Terrain, last 10, 93 exit velo. Hold on. I'm tripping, y'all. My bad. Okay, 93.20. Shout out to Terrain. Called him yesterday on the stream as a long shot. They still got him at long shots odds? They do. And guess what? 2010, 30, 70, 40, 20, 80. He in a long shot spot again. 95.20. He in another spot. Big raid. My boy. Prop, what's good? Appreciate the 35. Welcome to the party. New Cuzzos. Make sure y'all drop a follow. Shout out my man Prop. One big prop finder family. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Y'all know I don't be hearing none. I be in that bag. Why do I never get the name right over here? Let me see. What is it? Oh, okay. That's what. Oh, I don't be getting the fast money. Shout out my boy. If y'all new to the stream, which y'all probably ain't, we all damn near got the same community. Shout out my boy for the fat raid. Hope you had a W stream, gang. Bryce Terrain, y'all. He cashed us out yesterday. He can potentially do it again today. He in another long shot. A long shot spot. Say that 10 times straight. Damn. He in another spot at plus 1100. He's seeing the ball well. Crazy pop. I'm fucking with Bryce Terrain again. If you decide to play this game, watch that weather. This nigga right here, man, be pissing me all the way off. I cannot get Yelich. Anybody else in the chat by me cannot get Yelich right. I can't get his name right. I don't even know if I'm saying his name wrong, and maybe that's why he don't never go when I pick him. Yelich, however the fuck you say it, I can't never figure Buddy out. Toro and Terrain, 2-man long shot. I like that. Did you just do that off names? Andrew Vine? Y'all fried. 94.20. 30% fly, 60 hard hit. 94.20. Is y'all seeing anything specific? Let me see something. Where are you giving up these damn homers to? Oh, all 3 pitches. So okay, so I'll keep him on there. I can get him right, but I feel like he's gonna go yard when we ignore him. I can't never get him right, ever. He's never hit a homer when I picked him. And he always get one the very next day. I kid you not. Can I look at William? 38, 60. Appreciate those follows, y'all. Freely Ortiz. Somebody just mentioned Vine. Hell yeah. Not yeah. Hell yeah. 97-40 last 5 at bats. 92-30 over his last 10 at bats. 30% fly. 10% home run to fly ball ratio. Consistent hard hits. Last 5, fly ball went up. Hard hit percent went up. Romy for a double is a lot for sure. But that green monster's scary. But at least you get him as a lefty where he can pull to the other side. But I say that shit all the time. Romy, y'all, I think y'all even starting to learn the more we do these every day. Roman, y'all starting to know who like double merchants. Roman is a double merchant. And it be having value. But I actually like his home run today at plus 700. I like Vine a lot. I like this Vine a lot. 97-40 over his last 5 at bats. 90-20 over 10. And we getting great value. But y'all know I'll be getting good value on this game, right? 10-mile-an-hour winds coming in. And again, it's that high chance of rain. Prop made a point last week. The one good thing about rain is when they do come back, it's going to be humid as hell. And, high humidity is great for carry. That'd be the one good thing. I wonder if we should start implementing that. I wonder if that's a good way to take a person live. What y'all think? Is that how you gauge the live bet? Wait till after the rain delay and then take your person for a homer when the humidity go up? So it's going to be easier for carry? Interesting. Makes sense, low-key. I swear, I'm always trying to figure out an edge with this shit. This shit ain't easy. That shit ain't easy. Might be on to something with that one. Was hella humid yesterday plus that wind. That's all you want to see. The higher the humidity, the better. And that's something that Prop had pointed out last week, and that makes a lot of sense. Anywhere y'all be at, y'all know how hot they get outside after the rain. It gets sticky as hell. That's what we want. We want sticky baseballs flying far. Danny Jansen never got a line, but I do like this 96-20 over 10. What the fuck? Do this come with a side of fly balls? And it does. Everything 95 off the bat. Danny, bring your ass on down. Bring your ass down. Shit, I'm taking yellows then? No, that might be when you do it then. Rain changes the pitch mixes if they take the pitch. Rain changes the pitch mixes. The pitcher or pitch mixes? Like you saying that they'll pitch something different? The pitcher. Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure. The pitcher out of here. Well, you right then. That would be the offside to the I got what you going. I got where you going with that. Cause then you don't know if that person is still in a good spot against that pitcher. That 2 home run shit the other day was a fluke, huh? Or was that against a lefty? Because Perkins shit don't look nothing like that no more. Who is this? Hold on there, buddy. You ain't about to be walking around here with no 90 EV, and I don't. Stay your ass where you at. Jansen, Vine. I'm scared to say it's not. Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't like Yelich today. It was Contreras, 94-20, 30. And Terang. I definitely like Terang at plus 1,100 again. He went out there. If I am mistaken, y'all, didn't he have... What am I asking? He did. Y'all, that's 2 times in the last week, y'all. We found the long shot, and not only did they go out there and get a homer, they had 2 in the same game. That would be crazy. You figure that out? I just used them at bats. If you doubling and flying out at plus 350, I'm taking live. I remember you said that, John Brown, and that's funny you said that because I couldn't remember who said it, but somebody said it, and I've been looking at that now. When they go their first at bat, even if they don't get a homer, but they hit it far, I've been gauging that. So we got a couple righties. What was his weakness? We wanted lefties. Oh, hold on. Bryce Terang. Yeah. Like I said, man, it really, you could fucking... Oh, and Andrew Vine. I don't know if I said him. Did I? Vine, Jansen, and Terang. I did. Okay. You can any, mini, mighty, mo's. Fucking Eric Fetty. Fede. How do you say that? All I know is he dirt. Yankees at Rangers. Stadium closed. So none of this matters. Let's see. Let's go stadium only. Let's see where they fall at. I think that they're one of look dome. That's not bad. Once they get into them double digits, that's what you worried about. The weather don't matter though. Max Fried, 11 homers, 10 homers. I'm sorry, 7 to lefties, 3 to righties. Patrick Corbin. Y'all know what's so funny? Hold on, 14 homers, 5 to lefties, 9 to righties. It's so funny not being able to pick on Patrick Corbin. I've been picking on him for consecutive, I don't know how many seasons. It was like when Patrick Corbin pitched, it was like he was like the Zach Littles and the Cade Poviches. It ain't that this year for real. And I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? You working on your craft. You tired of getting picked on. I can respect that. Patrick Corbin been actually playing very well this year. And it's so funny not picking on him. Max Fried, on the other hand, I'm not picking on him, but he giving up, pay attention, 2 homers a game on average, home run per 9 to lefties, and he got a good sample size, so this is a good, accurate amount. He get rocked by lefties. 14% barrel, harder hits, more fly balls, home run to fly ball ratio, a higher ratio. Yeah, I used to love Patrick Corbin. Me too, and it's so funny where it's like, when you trying to put 2 and 2 together, he ain't that. He not that this year. He not that. Now, do Tennessee slip in? Yeah, but you know, like he was like one of them ones. He was like every time. I have a list, y'all. I have a list. And I don't give a damn what conditions, where you playing. If you pitching, I'm targeting. Simple as that. And he was on that list, and it's just so weird not targeting him this year. But like I said, I can't do no but respect that. He been working on this shit. Damn, they're not good against lefties neither. I just hit versus lefties and shit got real bad. Damn. It don't feel right. He was an autoplay for the man. While Taylor Bread to start the season. Oh, going that show usual. I think I did too. I think I got burnt. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got burnt this year doing that. Like I started the year off what I'm knowing. Why is all of this so bright green? But what's the issue? 96. See, I'm telling y'all, the worst thing you can do, y'all, is let this fool y'all. Do your own research. When you see this shit bright green or you see a lot of bright green, come see what's going on. He hit a lot of fly balls and a lot of hard hits. 750. He might be in a long... And notice, that is exactly how we find our long shots every single stream. 90% of the time, we see somebody with power. They say it's no barrels, but then we go look. They hit consistent fly balls, consistent 95-mile-an-hour exit velocities. And then, boom, we done found us a long shot. Always pay attention to that, especially when this don't add up. When you see 0 here, but you see a bunch of bright green, go look at that StatCast and see what the hell going on. Yeah, I got burnt, man. Hey, appreciate that sub. That's Bricks Davis. Thank you. What's up, kid? What's the word, my boy? Garcia, yo bum ass. Okay, so hold on. Righties. Y'all see him. More cutters than anything. Sheesh. Why is it on? You only got 2 at bats against a cutter? Still 150. Dang. A dollars. 650. Why are these odds like chat? Like we done seen damn near every game have elite power at 600 or higher. What am I missing? Even if you added the other pitches back, he got a 20% barrel. 94-20 over 5, 60-20, 60. Y'all know that's my 3 numbers. 40-10, like, I ain't gonna trip. Chilling, the word Brody was good. I can't call it, bro. It's how I feel about Sonny Gray. They Sonny can't really get to you. Hey, and you can't do no but respect that. If as a fan or if you've ever played sports, we get on these players' ass when they don't get better. Like, what are you doing in the offseason? Like, it's nothing worse in no sport I watch than watching a person be ass year in and year out. Like, especially if it's a sport I play, like basketball, like a sport I really, really love, because now you making it like you disrespecting the game. Like, you don't take the game serious, and I do, and I'm not even in your position. So it's like, seeing the same people be ass at the same shit year in and year out, it's like, that shit be like, nigga, what you got going on? So I can't do but tip my hat to Corbin and Sonny. Even though he's still getting rocked a little bit, Sonny is, but I can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do but respect players that's actually working on their craft, because that got to be a bad feeling, man. They see what we see. That got to be a bad feeling to know that we run to the sports books when we know you pitching. I know they be like, damn, nobody likes me. We actually do. It just ain't for the reasons you wish. 60% fly, 80 hard, hit last 5 with a 95 exit velo. 88-0. Ben Simmons over 5 threes. I'll wrap all this shit up. If he can hit 3 threes in the game, he don't take the game serious at all. I was a big fan of him when he first came to the league because I seen his potential from his size, speed, vision. He could kick bricks. He don't respect the game at all, and he finessing. 30% fly, 30 hard hit. Hold on, I don't even think I've been looking over here. These cutters, you got to see these cutters. He finessing. He done got paid and only played about 5 or 10 games. 93-13, 25-12, 50. 25 across the board is crazy. 2020, 2060. What's your line? Like for 650. See, like all of these righties are in the 600s. Sinkers. 95 exit velo. No fly balls. 10%. I would definitely pass on that. And he actually hits lefties well. 500 slug, 260 ISO, 7 homers. He hit lefties well. I just don't like how that looked. Whoa. Cutter. 3 at bats. Nah. Higgy. Hey, y'all, they said his name the other day, and I'm ashamed the way I've been saying that. And I call him, y'all, a lot of us say Higgy, right? I don't know if we get that from Hig or whatever, but the way that you say his name ain't nothing like the way it looked. They said his name when he went up to that bat. I'm like, hold on, what? Man, hey, fuck me up. I'm like, oh my God, I've been shredding his name. 66% fly ball, 66% hard hit. But it's only 3 at bats with a 96 exit velo. What's your 700? I ain't never said his name right or was close when they said his name. And then it'd be fucking me up because I feel like that's a Chinese name, but he don't look Chinese. No racist shit or nothing like that. It just sound like that's. I thought he was Chinese before I ever seen him. Call him Shiggy. He got a crazy high exit velocity. Shiggy is crazy. So look, again, I'm looking at these players like Simeon is in a sneaky spot at plus 700. Garcia, 20% barrel without isolating the cutter, and then it only went up. Langford the same way. Langford, you got to isolate the cutter, but it's all righties. Simeon, Garcia, Langford. What's his weakness? Lefties. What lefty did you see? I didn't see no lefty I liked. It is Japanese? You get to putting... People be weird, bro. Corbin Carroll. What we got going on here? All right, let's see. What you got? What you throwing to these lefties? Hella sliders and sinkers. Say less. 2050. No, sir, Cody. I definitely respect it. Oh, that shit dropped. The coin respecter himself. What you about to see? Even keel. So this is about good as it's going to get. 99.40 over 5. 86.20. Let me see. 30% fly. 10.40 over 10. Go to 5. 40, 20, 80. I probably... Hey, they starting to respect him, y'all. That's the lowest we done seen in a month. They starting to respect him. The steal is good value at plus 700. Don't get it twisted, but I think they done got hit enough at plus 900 to plus 1100 on him. But y'all fought. Volpe been respecting much coin. If you've been playing him for homers, total, but any of that, like he been going crazy. Look. Damn near 300 batting average. Damn near 500 slug, 200 ISO. He been seeing lefties well all year. Crazy power, crazy barrel. He a dog. He been going crazy. I think they done pissed him off with all them trade speculations. Even though it's over, I know that hearing his name, he felt like he had to prove himself. Shit, keep proving yourself. Because he been going crazy. Sinker, slider. This nigga man, I don't know what the hell going on with Ryan McMahon. I can't even vouch for this, Ryan. You know, every day y'all be like, man, today gonna be the not today. Looking at that, so it's just the left I gotta focus on. 80% fly, 60 hard hit, 60-40 at plus 450. Watch Paulie. You're on a bad right. Appreciate yacht salesman. Appreciate that prime sale. You be selling them yachts. And he came through with the yacht emotes. Let me get one of them yachts. What's Stanimal looking like? Keep him respecting coin. Most likely, I don't think I seen a day this week. Shout out Grisham. Didn't he go yard for us yesterday? Yeah, but against a righty, of course. Shout out Grisham. Called him out. He went yard. These lefties. Again, I don't expect the lefties to go out here and do too much against a lefty. Hold on. 94-10. 30-60. Hold on. 40-80. I'll take that back. 98-20. Ben Rice is in a good spot at plus 500. I'll take that back. They don't see a lot of cutters. 98 exit velo last 5. 94-10. Okay, so we do got a lefty in Ben Rice. I seen Ben Rice, Volpe, Paul. Shout out Jazz. He went yard yesterday against a lefty. 20% barrel. 20-40 over 60 ground ball. Against these pitches, not so much. Caballero, what's up? What you got going on, my boy? Is he a lefty or a righty? Oh, he a righty. 20% barrel over 5. He actually got a line today, y'all. He playing? And then, hey, how funny is that? The day he got a line is the day he looked like shit. Rice, Stanton, or Volpe. I like them all. Well, I ain't got the Stanton yet. I like Volpe. I like Paul. I like Rice. They all in good spots. Oh, shit. This look crazy for a plus 800. Whoa. And he's seeing all 3 pitches. You hitting fly balls? 50% ground, last 5, 40-40, 20-60. Austin Slater at plus 800 with this kind of power is crazy. This is crazy. I like Slater. Yeah, I like this. Judge come back tomorrow? Yeah, I like this a lot. Damn. At plus 800 at that. Stan must ain't seen a lot of lefties this year. He got the power, but he only got like 3 at-bats. Of course, fly ball there, hard hit there. So that's up to you to decide if 3 at-bats enough. We know he got the power. And he hitting fly balls. And again, he got consistent, but it's only 3 at-bats. He's only seen a lefty 3 times. Oh, just them specific pitches. Because when I put all pitches, that changed. So he's only seen these 3 pitches a couple times. Slater at plus 800 with this kind of metrics is insane. Volpe at plus 700 with this and this is insane. And then you got Ben Rice to add in there and Paul. The difference with Paul, that's why I named him last. You got to eliminate. No, it wasn't that. What was it with him? Oh, he got a high fly ball. He got an 80% fly ball, 60% hard hit. That was what it was with him. But that's more so forcing it, seeing Volpe and Slater on the righties. And then you got Ben Rice. Again, Stanton being Stanton. Stanton been going crazy. I'm just scared of these 3 at-bats. So I don't really know, seeing that you ain't seen a lot of these pitches from a lefty. And the other ones got better value. So, F. Judge, you a Yankees fan? It's $7.75 on MGM for Slater. 3 bases for who? Who 410, 3 bases? Slater terrain, super long shot. I like that. And you can run those. You can have fun with those 2-man long shots as long as you play them both solo. Reds, Cubs. 80 degrees, 76 degrees. That's cool. The problem is, and the problem it's been these last 4-5 days, that's why you seen maybe 1 or 2 homers in that whole Cubs-Orioles series. The wind has been coming in very fast all week. And again, I cannot stress enough how important that is at Wrigley. They're the number 1 wind receptive park. So the wind is going to control the baseball more than in any other park. Y'all know that. When we see wind coming in, it don't be a lot of homers. When we see double-digit winds going out, it's a damn home run derby. So you've seen that the home runs has been suppressed all week long, going back to that 3-game Baltimore series. Because it's been now, let me see what it went up to. Yep, 9 mile an hour. So the wind coming in is affecting those home runs in that park. So keep that in mind. Oh, I bet it did. I'm telling y'all, if the wind will ever affect the baseball anywhere, it's gonna be here. It's the number one wind receptive park. The wind matters the absolute most in Wrigley Field. So we've been seeing 9 to 10 to 12 mile an hour winds all week coming in, and that series had about 2 or 3 homers. I really want to say 2. If y'all was on the divide yesterday on YouTube, I didn't think it was none until I seen Gunnar 1 yard. Like, did anybody homer yesterday in that game? I really dead ass want to say it was 2 homers that whole series. Nick Lodolo, 17 homers, 2 to lefties, 15 to righties. Against Soroka making his debut from Washington. 11 homers, 8 to lefties, 3 to righties. Excuse me. Pete Crow. Pete Crow actually hit lefties well. PC ass. Justin Turner pitch hit. Oh, Justin Turner. So Justin Turner and Gunnar in game 1, was that the only 2 in 3 games? I know it damn sure wasn't a lot, and I told y'all that, and I was playing total bases. I think I played 1 homer that series, but I understand it. I get it. 50% fly, 10% home run to fly, 50 hard hit. 60-40 over his last 10. 96-30. This is crazy. Is there anything I need to look at solo? 23 sinker. Let me see, a curveball. 4-seam, 30. So yeah, it's all 3 pitches. This look crazy. So Pete Crow could. I know what I'm going to end up doing. You're going to just be a total bases play. But he damn sure got the power to go yard. If he can cut through that 9 mile an hour winds, he can get it out of here. Because he hit lefties well. 400 slug, 229 ISO, 7 homers on the season. Righties. Even kill there too. Okay. 30%, 93. Exit velo went down these last 5 at bats. Let me see. 40, 70, 20, 40. What's your line? 4-7. What was Pete Crow line? Pete Crow home run is plus 700. Is this real, y'all? Somebody look on the what did it say? I've been past that game. What did it say about him versus the pitcher? Oh, you saying like period? That's what game is that? That was the first game. I don't remember saying his name, so I must not have liked it. I remember seeing that game. That was the first game of the slate. His odds really plus 700. Plus, what the fuck? But Pete Crow, they disrespecting Pete. But I tell you all the time, catching people in down swings when they're regressing, it's a good thing if you understand value. If he went yard 3 out of 4 his last games, the odds would be ass. So seeing that he haven't in a couple games, now you can get him at some good value with good metrics to go with it. 40%, 70% hard hit. Suzuki with a 30% barrel. Suzuki in a good spot. 96 exit velo. No fly balls in your last 10 at-bats. I'll pass. Kyle Tucker. It's about time you actually start looking like you playing. Because I'm so tired of seeing this motherfucker be green and don't do shit. He don't be doing a damn thing. 30% barrel last 10. Last 5 is 20%. 40, 10, 40. 60, 20. So he been seeing 2.0 slug, 1.5 ISO. Who was that? What's the name? That's for the season? Because you can't see his slug and his ISO versus that specific pitcher. So you saying that was his stuff versus a righty, Verlander hand? What did this side look like? Fuck this side for the year. What did this side look like? What was the exit velocity in the barrel? And was he hitting fly balls? That's what mattered. This over here that's just telling you what they've done all year against that hand. Not that I know of. Oh, well, it's a website called Switch Analytics. You can see the pictures. that's give up a lot of stolen bases, and then against what batters, they'll check them off too as the lineups confirm. Who just asked me that? E-Hell? There you go, right there. You'll see it. They'll tell you which pitchers get people get home runs on, and they'll tell you which batter to take. And it's statistics, all statistics on there. What was it about Michael Bush? I do like Michael Bush at What the fuck am I looking at? Not 50 for Michael Bush? Keep saying no power behind it. You got foul ball, but that shit don't mean nothing with no power. Tempered. Carson Kelly. You can't get your rocks off on this lefty? 20. Hell no. It got to be the win. I mean, and they probably going off. They looking at it like shit. Look at the last 3 games. The win was the same thing, and they was able to suppress homers. So they looking at it like, why? I mean, it makes sense. They just had a 3-game slate sample size of what that win do to fly balls. It was a couple people. Ian Happ should have about 3 homers. All doubles because of that damn win was coming in and pushing the ball back. Reese McGuire has a homer against him. 25 to 1350. She ain't the best. I'm not gonna force that. Pete Crow, Suzuki, and Bush all got the best value. What was Suzuki lined in? Okay, y'all gonna give a little bit more respect to the righty. That's where he giving the most homers. But damn, Pete Crow at 700 and Michael Bush at 950 is insane. What's up with it, dude? What's up, my boy? They respecting Lodolo? Is that what it is? I think they respecting that damn win. Sirocco, let's see what you gonna do over here. What you giving up? And again, y'all, if you afraid to take those lines or you don't want to take those, just pivot to the total bases. Call it a day. Call it a day. 97-20 over 10 at bats against a 4-seam and a changeup. You're gonna see a lot of 4-seams. 20-10-60, 20-20-60. Let me see, right. Is this the side where Ellie 19 homers? Okay, so you like batting lefty. 14 of the 19, 500 slug, 230 ISO, 300 BA, 750. If somebody ain't scared and they drop their nuts, they could come up with a crazy lot on here. Crazy. BA. But see, that's the thing. I wouldn't pair them. I always say, like, when I'm dealing with odds, I try to keep odds alike on parlays. I'm not going to put a plus 300 like a more favorable person with one of my long shots. I keep long shots with long shots, favorables with favorables. So I try to stay in like odd brackets, if that makes sense. Because I already know you a long shot, so if the favorable one go yard like he's supposed to and then you don't, it kind of like was set up it told me that with the parlay. Keep the long shots with the long shots and the 3 to 500 odd leg or 2 to 500 or whatever that you want to say, the more known names, put them together. Don't put your plus 300s and you got plus 300, and then it's a nigga on there plus 1100. Whoa. Every vibe. I don't know how many times. I'm not saying it to you. I'm saying I don't know why I have to say that every day. I've been doing this for a year and a half straight. Every stream goes to YouTube right after. Every stream. I'll never just not, you know what I'm saying? I know people be in and out, coming late. I'm going to put every stream up for y'all, for you to be able to go in. And some people don't just go on there and try to be like, what name did he say? They be on that motherfucker watching it. A few people have hit me up showing me their notes. They be really trying to learn it so that they can, because they don't went and got Prop Finder and they want to utilize the site they sell. So a lot of people use these as educational reasons, which I respect. So everyone go to YouTube shortly after. If you ain't subbed to the YouTube, there you go right there. That's the YouTube link. Turn the notice on. As soon as it upload, you'll know. Like it'll just it'll send it to your phone. Boom, you can go rock out. But every stream I'm gonna always put up for y'all. Soto, Salvi, Yandy for shit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my head on that one. Y'all, once I see that 4th leg, I'm out. Y'all gangsters. That's a fire ass later. Hold on. Ellie De La Cruz, four seams. So the lefties get the four seams, just four seams alone. Righties, is it anything dominant to four seam period to both hands? Shout out to him. He cast us out with the two hits. 40, 60, 60. What's your odds? Plus 1100. Hold on. McLean. All four seams. Oh no, whoa. It's a slur on here. That's a high percent. Round robin twos and threes. Once your cousin sit this man, oh, you remember that? Dan, you've been around for a minute. Hey, you've been around for a minute to remember that shit. I blocked. He still blocked. You know that? That nigga is literally on my right-handed guy, bro. He's still blocked. I ain't talked to that nigga since then. That was a year and a half, 2 years ago. That's crazy. You've been around for a minute. 60% fly, 40 hard hit, 50-40. Hey, I like Spencer Steer at plus 900. What am I missing? I mean, I know what it is. I might have to just bite the bullet and just play a couple of these motherfuckers on the strength. And just hope if one of them can clear, it's money. That's crazy. Hey, you've been around for a minute, bro. OG to this shit to remember that when I blocked my cousin. Sending me that long ass slip. My nigga, you good? What's this? Okay, 93-20. Got some fly balls, 10%. Okay, we got consistent hard hits. Okay, even out, cool. Still, more hard hits, 700. This game is crazy. Like, this shit look crazy. At 750, what in the entire fuck am I looking at? 60, 10, 50, 40, 20, 60, 750. Oh, yeah, I blocked the shit out of my cousin. Blocked the shit out of him. Don't ever in your life send me that long-ass parlay. And I think he was doing it on purpose. That's why it pissed me off. I mean, I don't knock nobody for what they do. But, nigga, we have talks on the phone every single day, and I've told you I don't play those type of plays. Yet and still, every morning you sending me that shit like this the one. No, it ain't. Nigga, and I'm going to make sure it ain't the one, at least being sent to me. He been blocked since then, y'all. If you know, you know. My cousin been blocked since. 30% fly, 60 hard hit. This nigga got who? Oh, he over. I forgot he over there. Ain't this the? It is from the A's. No line. See if he got a line, y'all. Cause he was going crazy right before he left. Yep. You definitely a Sag. No, I don't talk to my cousin. Boy, you working for the book, sending me that bullshit. We ain't got nothing to talk about. 60% fly, 40% hard hit, 70-50. Trevino. Damn, he don't got a line. Hey, y'all, see if, I'm not even about to try to say his last name. See if Miguel and Trevino got a line. I know he couldn't wait till the family reunion. The family reunion was just last month. I saw him. And he got the damn picture. He said, what's up? What's up? Nigga, just don't come your ass over here with nothing about no parlay. Because I know you got some shit longer than, hell no. I see, he see me. I ain't ducking him. We just don't talk on the phone. What up, cuz? What up, cuz? And he had a nerve. He said, you been hitting? I've been all right. You been hitting? Shit been slow. I started to say, man, it took everything out of me. I said, damn, that's crazy. I started to say, nigga, I know why. Shit been slow. I know why. I just let him live. I said, damn, that's crazy, cuz. May the Lord be with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna get better. It's not. Nigga, you still throwing 30 legs together. Nigga, I know what the fuck going on. Shit been rocky. Rocky? I think it's like I ain't hitting a couple months. Okay then. Yeah. They told your stupid ass it was gonna be a long time. Doing that shit, 40, 10, 40. Y'all be getting the nigga sidetracked. Hey, look, it's a lot of people in this game. Ellie, Steer, Hayes, Stevenson. And then you got some long shots with this. Shit, everybody's a long shot. It don't matter who I just named. These lines is crazy. A million times. And that's what pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Like a million times. You my family, so we actually talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I told him a million times. That's what really pissed me off. Like you like blowing me. Matter of fact, let me do this. Blue Jays Rockies. This is a good game, y'all. I know I ain't just seen that shit say like 15-mile-an-hour winds going out in course. I know that it's not what that just said. Yeah, that's crazy. That's my go-to. I'm getting better as I get older. I'm a sad, so we blurt shit out. So I'm getting better as I get older. So I have to give myself like key phrases. So like, damn, that's crazy. It's so much that I want to say right there, but that's just the best way for me to say some shit without saying the wrong shit. Like, damn, that's crazy is kind of like, and so if y'all ever see me say that ever or write it or something, just know like cuz of bullshit. But I'm not, everybody find their own vices. Like we figure out what we gotta do. Damn, that's crazy is mine. So when he said it, it's so much I wanted to say, but damn, that's crazy is just the best way to answer that. You do the same shit, it's just the best way. Damn, that's crazy. But I be wanting to light a motherfucker up when I hear that. Hey, y'all, look. Fuck all that. Rocky Stadium, right? We already know Rocky Stadium, just due to the high altitude, got crazy carry for balls, right? Baseballs. Y'all weird. 90 degrees, extra carry. And then it's 15-mile-an-hour winds going out. So you got like wind, weather, park, all in your favor. I'd be like, oh yeah? I used to, oh yeah? The oh yeah crazy. That's the crazy. They had 3 back-to-back. Oh, yeah. I thought my phone was broke when I seen Goodman. Then, who was it? Goodman, Beck, and who was the third one? I seen them go, like, back-to-back notification. I'm like, what the fuck going on? They talking about them was all three. Was it Goodman, Beck, Moniak, LeMickey? Why he not? Oh, he not even playing today, y'all. Look, this is the official lineup. The lineup is out. Why he not playing? All right, let's see what we got. We almost finished. Always go 4-seam here. You ain't talking about nothing. Tovar. 4-seam heavy. Oh, yeah. This is what I want to see. Batting practice. Hella 4-seams down the plate. Lauer a dog, though, so be careful. Lauer ain't no slouch. 60-40. What's your odds? Plus 430. That's good value with all of these, like, favorable conditions. In course, 4-1 odds. I'll take that any day. And he's seeing them well. You can see like he green across the board. Goodman should look crazy. And you about to see a lot of 4-seams, man. See, this is what the odds I would have expected to see more of. Plus 260. 50%, 10, 50, last 10. 40, 20, 60. Crazy. Crazy up here. You see a lot of bright green here. Hunter Goodman going yard. Jordan Beck, what you on? And they got you at 41 odds. Please be 94-20. This should look damn near like Goodman. Why are your odds higher? And you actually are hitting better than them. You only got one less homer. You're hitting better, have a higher slug, have a higher ISO. Who am I to judge? 420 for Jordan Beck. I like this a lot. Hold on. Am I missing something here? 30. I'm not worried about this. 30, 70, 40, 80. No, I'm not missing anything. Damn. Yeah, Jordan Beck. They might go triple back-to-backs again. This dude right here is a sneaky sumbitch. I don't even know how to gauge him. I feel like every time I look at him, I'll be like, yeah, he not in a good spot. Go yard. And this is why. This is why this shit holds so much weight to me. Nobody can tell me different. Fly ball percentages mean the most because we see every day. One thing he do got is a high fly ball percentage. It just don't be a lot of power behind it. All he got to do, or anybody, if they can get the ball in the air, if they can get one where they can get a good exit velocity on it, they're giving themselves a chance to hit a homer every single time. But just having a high fly ball percentage alone give you a fighting chance. 20% barrel, 93 exit velocity, last 5, 40% barrel, 20%, 20-40, 50, different. That ground ball done got a lot high there, buddy. But he got a 40% barrel. What y'all think about Doyle? Look at Lauer history. Of course, he gets smoked there. Well, I don't know if y'all really know like the extent of that, right? Another reason why it's so easy to get home runs, for y'all who don't know, Another reason why it's so easy to hit home runs, especially with pitchers that have a lot of off speeds. Some may not know this. So look, four seam, cutter, curve. So he got a couple off speeds, right? Or he got a curve, a change. The reason why it's easy to get teed off on in course is the high altitude does two things. Not only is it good for carry, but baseballs hit in the air, right? Another thing is that high altitude, it takes away the break in baseballs. So what does that mean? So pitchers who depend on breaking balls, that shit is out of here. It's damn near like everything is a fastball. So anytime you throwing, like, you might got pitches that do like this, that go like this and drop when they get to the plate, right? Sliders and shit like that. That shit ain't doing none of that shit in cores. That high altitude take away the breaks. So it basically be like dead ass a game of all four seam fastballs, it seemed like. For those who don't know that, keep that in mind. So also keep that in mind. I remember Jay Farr was talking about that before. Keep that in mind as well when you taking a pitcher for K's here. Make sure that they don't have a high percentage of breaking balls. Make sure they throw fastballs. They got a better chance because it's going to all come out as fastballs anyway. But if they throw fastballs, it don't really matter. They know how to control that. If you a person who don't throw no fastballs and you got like sinker, slider, all of that, you fuck around and get cooked. You're going to fuck around and get cooked because it's going to all come to the plate like a four seam. So those breaks you expecting to happen or hoping happen that make them swing and miss, that shit is all hanging meatballs every single time. AKA meatballs. That's why this park is easier, because it affects pitches as well. It make everything damn near a meatball. So you sit there and you try to throw those breaking balls if you want. That's 80, 70, 80 miles an hour. That shit is going to hang right over the plate, and that shit is piss missile. Well, you got to think, Pedro, that's just what they're accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? They practice these pitches their whole life. You know, and you got pitchers who don't throw four seams, who that's the last pitch on their arsenal. So it's kind of like repetition. It's hard not to do it. You feel me? It's hard not to do it if that's all you know. You throw a cutter, you throw a changeup, you throw a curveball. You done threw that shit so much in your life, that's all you know to throw. So yeah, you're going to just subconsciously throw your pitches. That shit is all meatballs here. You throw that 80-mile-an-hour bullshit here if you want. Just when you thought it was going to drop like it usually do, that motherfucker going to stop midair and it's over with. He in a weak spot, so pay attention to that. And again, like, yeah, it's not like they're trying to do it. They just, that's just that's their pitches, you know? That's what they've been throwing their whole life. They work on day in and out. And some think it's a game till they come out here and get smoked. They think, oh no, I can get my breaking ball off. All right. That shit about to be more meatballs than not. Goodman, Beck. Again, I didn't like this, but again, I don't never get him right. I mean, he newer, but I say I don't see it every day, and he been going crazy. And Tovar, I do like this Tovar, 20% barrel. He actually liked playing here, and he's seeing lefties well. I feel like, and he in a sneaky spot. I don't know what you want to do with this, total bases, or you might take the homer for the 40% barrel last five, but he damn sure can go yard Britton Doyle a dog. But if not, total basis, he probably got, I don't know how you want to go about that, but you can add him on there. Bitch nigga here. This nigga's a hoe. Four seams, and you look like shit. 20. Hey, get your bum ass out of here. He's going to go yard just because I'm getting on his ass. On God, he about to go yard today. That shit look trash. 99 exit velo. Slider four seam. 40% fly ball, 60 hard hits. So you get the ball in the air, consistent hard hits, and you got a 94 exit velo last 10, 99. If he get 100 mile an hour on any fly ball today, that shit is sayonara at 450. That shit is gone. Vlad. He going for two? I took both for three. I like that. I like that a lot. 100 exit velo, and then he got a 40% fly ball. We got wind in our favor, temperatures in our favor, altitude in our favor. He get 100 on anything that goes up. That shit is gone. Oh shit, I gotta pay attention. Okay, so hold on. Lefties get a four seam. Okay, damn, I'm glad I just looked at that. 40% fly, 30 hard hit, 82 0, 86, 40 20. Straw. The righties get both, the lefties get four seams. Got you. 20% barrel over five, 2010 20. Why does this shit look so bad? Who did y'all like on this game? 94-10. This shit is horrendous. Bo, a doubles guy, and you know what else Bo is? A damn hit ladder, a hell every time. Hit ladder, a hell. You see how he got like this 300 batting average against righties? He see righties well. 2-3 hits for him is money more often than not. This shit look garbage. Varsho, you back? Okay, I see what you've been doing all year. What you got going on lately though? You a lefty, four seams. 30-30, 40-40. What's your odds? Nigga, what? Who did y'all like from here? Yo, red, good or bad for the pitcher batting average? It's red. Oh, over here? Red is bad. So, like, if you see somebody like season, like let's say Kirk 301, and then when they go to versus righties, oh, it stayed up there. But yeah, when you see red, that's bad. You really want like 280 or higher to give yourself some space. I always say 300. Give me 300 or higher. I need a 300 batting average or higher. That's when you get into that elite level. I guess Farshow? Them odds is ass that just got back. What about him? This kid be mashed. 96-10. You're going to see a lot of four seams. 94-10, 30-20-70, 20-20-60, 94. What was that other pitch you going to see? Change, 96-10. What the fuck? 30-20. Okay, I do like the 30% fly ball. He got a home run to fly ball ratio, consistent hard hits. Now, yeah, Joey. Come on, Joey. Come on down. This shit look ass. Bo, Barker gonna go because I said his name. And Joey. I don't know. Chat, did y'all see no on the picture? No on the picture. What are you looking at? No on the picture. Like here? Rays Angels. Another good game. Home run friendly park. 80-degree weather. 6 mile an hour winds going out. So you got a couple things that's three different things that's favoring in your favor. Adrian Hauser. I'm still waiting on you though, bro. I didn't forget you because I could just look at it in another game. Let me know what you talking about. What you talking about on the picture? Adrian Hauser, 3 homers, all 3 to lefties. Oh, he don't play for the White Sox no more? Kikuchi, 17 homers, 1 to lefties, 16 to righties. And you can see that righties is where you want to target for sure against him. Righties. All right, let's see. Oh, heavy sinkers. Been a total base wagon? Hey, I tell you all the time, shit, go that route. That'll work too. We'll take those. You're gonna see heavy sinkers. And you hitting heavy ground balls off them bitches too. Lefties. You didn't think dominant to the lefties? No. Hauser a dog? Yeah. You like J Ram today? I didn't. Not meaning he can't, but he didn't stand out like the other ones. Gabriel, that Rodriguez dude, if he plays another righty in that game, I'm missing. 95-10. Damn, he throw the sinker so much. And that's why he don't give up a lot of homers. 50% ground ball last 10, 80% last 5. Sheesh. He been making me bank on the K side. Y'all got to put me on to them K's. So, okay, righties, who is this? A lefty. Lefties see all the pitches. Righties see straight sinkers. 91-10. And look, forcing all ground balls. Logan, you been a dog. What you going to do against the sinker? 91-10. God damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Yesterday? I don't know. I mean, I ain't perfect, so sometimes some shit slip through me. Sometimes those people who I stay away from the low fly ball, they go out there and decide to get under a baseball. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Stoner Persona. I like that name. Appreciate that sub. I like that name a lot. I like how that, you know, Mr. Stoner Persona. It's a lot of stoners in the chat. 80-17. Everybody be getting high? What in the flying hell? He about to go in there and shut all this shit down. Hauser ain't fucking around today. Like, ain't none of them hit a sinker in the air. The fuck? Where is that? Okay, you got a nice exit velocity. Watch this shit about to go to. Okay, still stayed. And you do nothing with it. That matters. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, shit, I done did a smoking roll call. My bad. Higher than giraffe pussy. Oh, man. It's in the air as we speak. Nigga done did a goddamn smoking roll call. I seen the chat in my peripheral spam. I'm, whoa, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Okay. Shout out all my high cousins. We're going to definitely have to spark up one of these days. Let me see. Lefties. Okay, lefties. What happened to Yo Mancada, y'all? Y'all remember that was an everyday name for us? Hey, I'm not a K guy. But it looked like Hauser might go out there and show his ass. Like, this shit look horrible. Okay, finally. Hey, he was a long shot yesterday. I wonder if he can go today. 40-20-40. I like that. 40-20-20. Oh, okay, and you a lefty. I liked it. This is the first thing I seen that I actually like. And what is your line? Plus 800. A long shot. Remember, Angel Stadium is a home run friendly park, especially for righties. So that kind of favor us. Versus righties, on 34 at bats, he got 2 homers, 400 slug, 200 ISO. So he can hit some power. And he's literally the only chance that they got. All of this shit look trash. And I can't believe but y'all know, I think y'all have learned dealing with me. I don't care about nobody's name. I don't give a damn who you are. If the read don't make sense, see you tomorrow. King Bane, you from the 6? Oh, you from here? In here straight exotic? Big Cleveland shit, yes sir. Kikuchi, you want to find you a righty. That name is crazy. Okay, Yandy got a homer against him. 400 slug, 150 ISO on 26 at bats. But see, the thing is this though. I'm glad you said that. But see, the thing is, it's not that where he at. You got to pay attention to this about the hands. So I'm gonna go look. You say he hit the sinker. Okay, so you're right. He do hit the sinker. The thing is though, with lefties, it's all even. It's no reason for me to isolate that sinker just because of that. Because like, you know what I'm saying? It's more even. I try to catch a pitch when it's like 20% away from the other ones. That's not far enough for me to be like, okay, I'm going to force that sinker to be the one. But that is good to know. But it's like the change-up curve and four seam all so damn close. Now, the thing was, so you got him as a, so look, Nolan, I don't even know. Shit, I'm not even about to attempt that nigga name. You got him, what was he, plus 870? I can see where you're going with that. I can see that. I'm not never, man. Again, it's a million ways to look at this. So I ain't tripping about that for sure. Like this, like, now this one you can do is over 20%, so you can eliminate the bottom 2 pitches and go just straight 4-seam slider. If you want to. 91-0. But someone there had this shit bright green, and I want to know what that was. It was a pitch in here that he must see very well. So the curve, what he don't like. Okay, got you. He don't like that curve, because you take away that curve, shit got crazy. You look, you eliminate this curve and this change. Let me see. 4-seam slider. Yeah, curve change. So it's like 4-seam slider curve. Change. So you like this change up and you want the four seam. Okay. I see how you want. I see what pictures you about to come out here looking for. Gotcha. 70, 40, 60 for Yandy at plus 375. Sheesh. A sheesh. 60, 40, 20. So he hitting power. He hitting barrels. He got the exit velocity average we want. I mean, you can look right here again and just use your eyes and see all bright green. Andy a righty in a right hand friendly park, so that'll work. I like Andy. Andy got a homer against him. Junior, what's the deal, my boy? 30% barrel, you eliminate them bottom two pitches. Slider, four seam, 40, 10, 50, 40, 20, 40. With a 40% barrel over his last 5 at bats. 375. Caminero. Got that sub. I appreciate that. I don't even know. I must have missed it. Or somebody gifted it. Maybe. Mr. Line Drive himself. I don't know how he gets up. Is he back, y'all? Aranda not back, is he? No. Versus lefties. Oh man, it's another team who don't see lefties right. And look who see lefties right. The two that we like so far. The rest of them do not see lefties well. Appreciate that follow. They don't see lefties well. And okay, that's the same. I'll let y'all live. Taylor Wall. Eliminate them bottom two pitches. What you got for me? Not a damn thing. Lefties. So you're gonna bat right. The lefties, I knew they wasn't gonna be about shit. What you got? Okay. 98 exit velo, 10% barrel, 20. Oh, let me hold on. Let me eliminate them bottom two pitches that they pitched the least. 60, 20, 20. Exit velo went up, barrel went up, but so did your ground ball at plus 400. You got the hard hit for sure. They do got Fortes. It's certain names on here. Whoa, Luca. Andy and Junior. Andy and Junior is in your best when the pitcher doesn't have a dominant pitch. My hope is that the hitter is good, or at least the top 3 pitches, assuming it's the fourth in the mix. That's a smart way of looking at it. Yep. That's why I like. Sometimes I do it where you'll see me go up and see like, which ones do you give up the most homers to? And then like if you like click on, I want to say, so like individual pitches, I can see the slug, so I know what good slug is. Even though if you don't, you see what's green. Like where you give up the most power to, along with the homers. So we see it like that four seam slider. So you get any of those that can hit that four seam and that slider well, which we seen was Junior and what's name, you good. He giving up power to those, and he giving up 14 homers to them 2 pitches alone. Padres, Diamondbacks, roof closed, a 107. None of this shit matters. None of this matters. Diamondbacks is one of the harder parks to hit home runs in, but again, that don't necessarily mean you can't, especially with these two niggas pitching. J.P. Sears, 23 homers. I tell y'all all the time, any pitcher with 20 or more home runs, target. 4 homers to left, 19 to right. Any pitcher you see with a 2 home run per 9 to a hand, target. He's giving that up to damn near both. 2.16 to 1, round this up to 2. 12% barrel to lefties. He giving up hard hits to righties. This is one of the main things that I love about J.P. Sears. Bright green fly ball percentage. There's nothing better than going against a pitcher that give up a lot of fly balls. And they cause damage. They was, a decent home run to fly ball ratio. Brandon Pfaadt, 20 homers, 12 to lefties, 8 to righties. Damn near 2 to lefties, about 1.5 to righties. Over 10% barrel to both. Consistent hard hits. Home runs turn to fly balls. Fly balls turn to home runs. Right? So this might be one of them games. Start the top, Perdomo. You heavy four seam. I like four seam pitchers. What am I hearing? I'm hearing some shit. I'm like, is that in the Discord? Oh, that might be them. Okay. Okay. I see where it's coming from. I'm like, what am I hearing? That's doing blocks. All right, hold on. Grill. Sheesh. None of y'all hit a four seam? Four seam sweeper. Hold on. I didn't see that. Oh, that's the lefties. Okay, lefties. 20% barrel. Man, what's up with Carroll, y'all? What Corbin got going on? Sears is trash. 107 degrees, damn. But it ain't gonna really matter. Well, I mean, I guess if it's 100 degrees, 107 outside, you're gonna feel some of that in there. So look at it like it's a humid park. Um, Humid atmosphere. Carroll, man. Carroll. I don't know what the hell going on. Four seam. I think I just looked at you. Shit. And finally, some fly balls for Marte. Patel. 2020 60. Damn, 94-20. 97-20. Okay, 265. Well, damn, that's terrible. I ain't gonna say terrible, but it's some nice, man. Well, I tell y'all all the time. Take your chalk players. If you can get them at plus 200 or higher, take your chalk players. You want to put a lot of niggas together, put them together. Sweeper four seam, Alec Thomas. Oh shit, I see a lot of bright green. 40, 50, 40, 40. What is it? Just no power? Hell no. Who's this? Like, he went yard yesterday. McCann usually look decent. This nigga be selling too, man. What the fuck am I looking at? What's it? Somebody up here? I know Marte. No? No. Nobody gonna take advantage of Sears. Well, at least he a lefty, so we know Marte gonna bat right. Yeah, Marte about to send that shit to the ceiling. Yeah. He about to go crazy. Brandon Fat, 20 homers, 12 to lefties, 8 to righties. We just discussed that. Who's gonna go yard over here, man? Please don't piss me off. Y'all in some good spots, man. 95 exit velo, no fly balls. What's up, Manny? Talk to me, Manny. Damn, Manny. Lefties, we'll see. Change up and forcing. None. Tatis. But damn. All ground balls and a couple line drives. Y'all know how it's usually like the late games be the fire games. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Y'all know usually be like those West Coast games. This shit look. What is those over 20? Change. Oh, I guess you. Let's see. 40% fly, 40 hard hit, 60, 20, 60. The magic numbers. Damn. There we go. Damn. And then what's Gavin's sheet line, y'all? And he got a homer against him, which I didn't know. What's Gavin line? Ryan O'Hearn. What's up? What you got for me? Talk to me. He not playing? So this lineup is out? That sucks. I believe y'all, Money Merrill. I'm telling y'all. 50, 10, 60. I'm telling y'all. 96 exit velo, 30% barrel. Stop playing. He's back. He's back. Jackson Merrill at plus 500. I would rather take you than Gavin anyway. Cronenworth. 30% fly, 50 hard hit. He went yard yesterday. 92 exit velo, 10% barrel, 700. Lariano, come say it today, man, because these niggas look dirt. 92-20, 30-10, 50, 20-20, 40. Nothing to eliminate shit. All that shit the same. What's Lariano odds? Padres is another one, y'all. For y'all who don't know, Padres is another park, one of the best parks for righties. Was it anybody up here? No. Miro. You can throw Cronenworth in there. He got a 10% barrel, and if I'm mistaken, he hit fly balls. And Laureano also 30% 50. So you got like two lefties and a righty. Which was his weaker side? That shit damn near even kill. It's more homers than lefties, but I'm looking at the metrics. It's damn near the same. Not on stream. It's this easier to do on stream. I still am affiliated with all of those. Game days I still use on my own time. It's all the same information. This is just easier to get out. And it's, you know what I'm saying? And basketball season around the corner. Y'all know y'all know what's up. Cardinals, Dodgers. You definitely want to target this game for a million reasons. Dodgers is the best park, especially for righties. You can see here too, stadium only. Dodgers are up there. It's definitely home run friendly. 70 degrees for carry, wind going out. Sonny Gray versus Tyler Glass now. Somebody was just talking about Sonny. I clicked on him too. Damn, boy, look. For those who don't know, if you do like K's, you can click on the pitcher name and you can see the team strikeout splits. Like, I wouldn't advise taking his K's. I don't even do K's, but seeing that whoever they playing against, who is this? The Dodgers got it's 30 teams. So the ninth best against K's at home. And then they right in the middle versus righties. Like, I wouldn't, but you can do this for those who be want to see pitcher metrics. You can do that if you click on the pitcher name. Muncy going yard. Yeah, man, Muncy back or was it? Well, I feel like I haven't seen his name. Yeah, but damn, what's Shohei odds? Even Shohei got better odds than Kyle today. 99-30. 40, 10, 70, I would take this and find me another little +2 and some change to go with it. I'll take this every day. Even these are elite power. This is elite power. 600 slug, damn near a 400 ISO. If you want to know what elite power look like over here, this is it. Anything over a 600 slug and over a 300 ISO is elite power. So he's basically with 30 homers against righties. 30, 10, 50. 5. What's up with Mookie? Eliminate them hanging fruits. 92-20 over 10. 50% fly, 10% home run to fly, 40 hard hit. Last 5, 60, 20. Everything went up. Damn, including this. Freddie Freeman, plus 550. Love that. I seen somebody mention him. I don't know what the hell they saw. Let me see. Conforto. I thought, oh no, I'm thinking about Lamonte Wade. I'm going to say, didn't one of them get cut? That was Lamonte Wade. Never mind. 60-60. What's his odds? Plus 560. Watch Conforto. He got a 91 exit velo. More importantly, he had a lot of fly balls and a lot over 95 miles an hour. Yeah, they got Alice called fire. Been hurt. Otani Stowers Soto. Otani Stowers Soto. I like that one. I'm trying to think. I feel like it was some more chalkier shit that you could put with Otani that was lower in odds. I can't remember them all, but I feel like it was something chalkier. 20, 60, 60, 40, 60. Over 10, he got a 97-20 with a 20%. Watch Will Smith, and Will Smith loved being here. Otani Kyle Kevin. What was Sword? Oh, you talking about Sword. Okay, I thought you were talking about Stowers. I'm going to say, what Stowers has some decent value? You talking about Swarber, got you. 50% fly ball, 70% hard hit with a 96-20. Damn. Max Muncy is going yard if he play. Yeah, 99-20 over 5. Max Muncy is in a great spot. Max Muncy, Freddie Freeman, Shohei, I do like this Will Smith. I do like Will, but not better than none of them three lefties. Eliminate these lower fruits. This dog going crazy. It's Russian. Ruiz. I feel like. Yeah, so it's like all Otani, Freddie, Muncie, and then I do like this Will Smith right here. I do like Will Smith as a righty. What was his best? A righty too. I mean, it's not that them lefties can't go yard. I'm not saying that, but he give up less fly balls to them for sure. Schwarber like plus 180. Yeah, yeah, that's dead. At least for me. I'll never, ever, 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 ever take nobody for no homer at under plus 200. I don't give a damn who you are. That shit we done seen too many times. Plus 135s, plus 120s. Nigga go out there go 0 for 4. A home run is just not that easy for you to have it at those odds. I don't give a damn who they are. The most powerful hitters we see can go out there and not hit a home run. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Something happened with Donovan. I feel like, is he hurt? Contreras, what you got going on over here? Let's see something. Four seam slider with, yep, so that's all I want to see. That's where you get with the homers. Four seam in the slider, eliminate that shit. There we go, 95-30, 60-10, 60, 60-20, 40. Wilson Contreras, plus 430. A righty, too. Remember, this part favors righties the most, but it's home run friendly to both, but righties for sure. I want to say it's number one in righties. Burleson. Hold on, you got to go four seam. Damn, I know it's a 40% four seam. Sheesh, 97-30, 98-40. Man, 80-10, 60, 100% fly ball. You got my full attention at plus 500. Damn. And Burleson, I feel like, when the last time you hit a homer? I feel like you've been good every single one of these games you did, and he definitely do. His shit been looking like that for a week straight. Go fast as hell, that's what it's about. Yes, he was. And he back at home. First game back since he got traded a couple days ago, which is crazy that he right back at like 3 days. Lars. Hold on. Four seams to lefties. Remember that 87-10, 20% fly, 40-60, 95-20. Lars Newbar at plus 500. He in a good spot. And they both are hitting. Look, both of them right here. 500 slug, 200 ISO, 400 slug, damn near, let's say 200 ISO. So they both see righties well as far as quality power. You're a lefty, so you're going to see four seams. You got the exit velocity. 40-30, 40-40. It can be better. Watch him at plus 1,000, though. But hold on. We're going to see if we can find some better shit than that. We ain't. And then y'all is the slider four seam. That power ain't it. Who is this? No, his shit about to look crazy. 97-10, 40-70, 60-80, 96-20 at 740. Jordan Walker is in a good spot. And he's a righty. That's a good long shot with Jordan Walker. Damn. His shit look crazy without me even touching the pitch yet. 102-40 over 5. 98-30 over 10. Eliminate the 96, 99-20, 40-60. Herrera. What? Ain't it another? Oh, for Arizona. Yeah, he look like he going. I like this Herrera. I like this Herrera too. It's a lot of righties in this game that's in fire spots. You're gonna see a four. Oh, and well, I take that back because I say Burleson and Newbar too. They lefties. Who is this Pozo dude? Do he do any damn thing of value? So yeah, you got Contreras, Burleson, Newbar, Herrera. That shit look crazy. And then if a long shot is this Jordan Walker, what was his weaker side? Lefties. 4 homers, almost 2 a game, but he giving up a higher barrel to the righties and higher fly balls and more hard hits. Whoa, shit. So yeah, there you have that. I'm gonna go through here one time real quick so we can get this uploaded. It'll be up way before the first game though. But let's go because I know some lineups updated. Refresh these lineups. Let me go ahead and refresh this page. See if anybody we've seen from them early games fell in the long spot. Tyler O'Neill is in the great spot. Yes. All right, so y'all got the lineup confirmed, huh? But then don't got the picture up. Like, nigga, kick bricks. Casey Mize. Oh, I'm not even under the wrong shot. Man, I'm over here cussing this shit off for no. Oh no, I'm not. Austin Martin. Brooks Lee. Long shot. Brooks Lee. I did like Brooks Lee. Jason Alexander. These are his weeks. Whoa. These are the weak spots. And then now that the confirmed lineup is Ramirez, we did like Otto, Paulie, those just weak spots. This lineup not confirmed yet, but that would be the first, third, fourth. Gonna be his weak spots. So it all depends on we gonna see who fall in them spots. Right now, they're gonna always highlight them at where they got the most at bats at this season right now. Pre-confirmation, it's gonna always show their stats for where they have the most at bats at. If something change, it'll put them there, highlight them to match up here. But even then, first, third, fourth, that would be, if it was set just like this, that would be Pena, Altuve, first, third. Pena, Altuve, Walker. And I hope Walker bat right there at that fourth spot. But look, Correa got his most at bats at fourth too. So one of them going to be fourth and then the other go fifth. Either one of them go fourth. We like. Second, sixth, seventh. McCutcheon would be second if it's as is, like him. 6. They don't even got a dominant 6. 7, Pham. I like Pham for total bases. This dude over here ain't pitched this year, so lineup confirmed, but you don't know who in a weak spot. 350 average to Stowers spot. Oh, you saying he in a weak spot? Bum ass Povich. First, third, fifth, sixth. Typical shit. That's Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Nick Castellanos, Harrison Bader. I do remember mentioning Bader. So this is confirmed. What's over here? Luzardo, the 5th spot. Tyler O'Neill, great spot. And we identify him. His metrics look through the roof. And he fall in the weak spot. That's good to know. Slade. All this shit lit up. Nemo. We identified Nemo. Soto. Identified Soto. Alonso. Identified Alonso. Vientos. Every weak spot on here. I'm telling y'all, this is the same game parlay for hit run RBIs. On this side, third, fourth. If it's as is, it's gonna be Jose and Kyle Manzardo. But again, that can change. Bailey Falter, third, fifth. Roman, which we do like today as a sneaky spot. If nothing else, his doubles and total bases be damn near cash. Trevor Story, I do remember mentioning him. Bello second. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt was in a good spot. No, he wasn't. Out for total bases. He hit number line drive. That is not gonna get him over the big green monster. You said, is he better? What do you mean, is he better? Third, fifth, seventh, ninth. Drake Baldwin, Harris, Ellie White, Nick Allen. Fetty is first, second, third, fifth. That's Bryce. Second would be, I don't even say a second till somebody go there. Yelich, Contreras. Fifth would be Vine. So if those people fall in the spots they usually at, he in for a rude awakening too. Max Fried, second. Patrick Corbin, first, third, fifth, sixth. Lodolo, the first spot. Soroka, the 4th, 5th, 7th. Lauer, the 2nd and 5th, which is Tovar, which we did mention. Warming, that is crazy. That's a crazy name. He in a sneaky spot. I don't know what to do with him. I told y'all that earlier. Like, I can't get him right, but I do respect the fact that he makes shit shake. So, and somebody else down here, Braxton Fulford. Tanner Gordon, 2nd, 4th spots. Hauser, just the 4th and 8th. Kikuchi, the 2nd spot. Sears, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 8th. Damn. Brandon Fat, 2nd, 4th, 6th, 7th. Sonny Gray, the 3rd, 5th, and 9th spot. And Tyler Glass now, the 4th, 5th, 7th, and 8th spots. Those are the weak spots later on. What about Stowers for... Is that better? Nah. Anything associate them to? What about Stowers for better? No, I like the Stowers for a home run. So yeah, if I like you for a home run, I instantly like you for bases. A home run is 4 total bases. Stowers was like the best look on that team. So let me get this uploaded for y'all, man. Tag me in some shit y'all playing. Let's kill the books again. I can't stress enough. If you gon' parlay round robin, play your straights. We find value spots every day. Anything over plus 400 or 500 odds, you should always have on the side by itself. Not just depending on the parlay, because now you need somebody else to parlay with it. May the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. We back at it to, oh, you know what's crazy? I don't know how I'm going to do this tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to figure out something, because, you know, I always try to upload. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow, and I'm getting teeth pulled. So I don't know how that's going to work. I'm going to see if I probably can get it in a little early. I might go live early tomorrow so I can get it done before my 11:30 appointment. But I can't speak for what's going to happen after that. But it'll get figured out. Trust and believe. The streets will always be fed. So we gonna figure out something. If I gotta come on this motherfucker and get the sign language and then pointing at people, the job will get done. Hey, we'll figure it out. But I'm about to get my shit hit up once this week, and then they're gonna give it a little bit of time to rest so they can get the rest the next week. So it's all bad for me, but we'll figure it out. Love y'all, man. In a minute.